All right. Good morning, folks. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm back. I'm alexkrez with Blue Milk Gaming, and we're back for our Han2 Blue Lunch Games. Yeah, I'm excited to play some more. Let me put the list I had on the screen, but let's talk about it for a second. But yeah. Also today we're up in the Bucks. We got the Blue Milk Gaming Bucks jersey. Not really, but if we ever get sponsored by them, I would just, yeah. We'll see. I actually might email the Bucks esports organization just to shoot my shot. But anyway, that said, we were the same list as yesterday. If you were here yesterday, it's the same exact list. I was considering a couple tweaks, but I was like, you know what? It felt really, really good. We still need to test Galen some more because Galen is the main card I'm like still figuring out because like he can be so good, but so bad as well. So it's like, is he worth it in the 60 at this point? I want to find out. Because again, he's the only card in the game that can turn off ECL. So that's like, I think, a worth a consideration for sure. So let me go ahead and turn the music down a little bit. Looks like that's a little loud. Give me a second here. Let's see. Let me know how the music. I heard it down just a notch. Let me know if it's still a little bit loud. Actually, might be a little bit loud. Let me know how that is. I'm still figuring out the right balances and whatnot. So, but thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll get going on the games in just a moment here. But how's everyone's Wednesday so far? Halfway through the first full week of the year, and we're ready for some more Star Wars Unlimited. And Target Town, Laura, great call. Yes, the only card I can turn. So you can play a 3/3 Galen on turn 2 and turn off Target Town. I actually was doing that in my early testing with him against like when Cad Bane was still around. So we're gonna go ahead and queue the best of 3 and get a going. So let me go ahead and double check my settings. Turn the music down one more notch. All right, the queue is a little empty today, but here we go. All right, speaking of Tarkin Town, this is great. This is great. I haven't played this deck yet. Palp1 Tarkin Town seems like the direct counter to this deck. Just because like Tarkin Towns are Ogdo, and then Palp Steels are 10/8 Crate Dragon. So I think this could be a tough matchup. I'd actually try to cheat and look at the list from the PQ a little bit. Oh yeah, what's up, TXL? I forgot. Is that John? Is that the same? I'm sorry, I'm misplacing names. I'm bad at usernames / names. Like, once I can put a face to a name, it's a lot easier. But anyway, we're gonna have to mulligan. Well, we can probably just take the Tarkin Town. Honestly, we can mulligan. We got the Yaddle, which is good. A Yaddle plus Owen. It's actually pretty nice here. Do we probably don't need. Do I even want the Owen? I don't know if I do. Okay, what up, John? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I'm glad we mulliganed. We can play the Yaddle. I don't think we really need the Owen because where the draw is nice. We already have the Qi'Ra DV and we have a good. We'd have to resource the Mace to keep the Owen, and it's like there's not many more cards in my deck I'd rather draw other than the Mace. So I'm gonna go ahead and get. That's what I had reasoning there to get rid of the Owen. You would think having the 2+1 is like great, but we'll see here. We got the Yaddle. The Lacer's Crumb is annoying. So he gets to kill ping. Oh, he's not going to do the kill ping. That to me seems like a mistake. We'll see here. I'm going to keep the Entrench just because I might want to entrench something. But yeah, we get the Force. Like you could have denied the Force. Oh, that's why. In that case, I might entrench our Yaddle here to deny the ramp because he doesn't have hard removal. I think we're just going to entrench it and make this really difficult for him because even now, like Pink Tarkin Town is not even close to killing it. So we're gonna try it out. It's a little funky, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna kill it right away, deny more draws. I don't think I need the Marin at this point. I like all the other cards in my hand. So I like to start, and we're just gonna go ahead and kill it because we only can attack ground units. Right, we can't hit base. I guess I could have waited to get the Force, but So now Daring Raid. Now he's gonna have to use like a lot of resources to kill my Yaddle, which is fine. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I guess I got a little greedy with the okay, that's the resupply. So he's gonna get double ramp here, which is a bit annoying. But again, only 25 health base, so we can start beating him down with all these itinerant orders. It's gonna be really hard for him to get through, right? Do we even need the second Qi'Ra? Probably not. Because we have a lot of gas now. We can keep the Force Lightning to deny if he tries to triple ramp or something. But yeah, I think I liked the ping to kill Tarkentown, deny the Force better. Because you didn't need that ramp immediately. Maybe my play wasn't even worth it either because he still got it down. But I used like, he had to use what? Salacious, ping, play it, I'd attack into it, and Daring Raid it, and Tarkentown it just to get a ramp and kill my 2 cards. So I think that's fine with me. We're going to get the Force. I think I'm going to go for... Oh yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and kill that with Mace. As he can flip and steal Mace next turn, but that's honestly totally fine. Like, he can steal my 6/4, sure. Then I can drop Crate Dragons. So, got rid of his more threatening unit. I'm going to go ahead and claim. Make the flip a little awkward for him if he wants to... Instead of swing with Han, I think I'm just going to go ahead and claim and swing with the Mace. My suspicion, no offense to... I can't say this person's name, Skate to Toast. Suspicion is they're just picking up the deck for the first time after... Actually, I'll keep rid of the Poe. After seeing the PQ results. So I'm going to go ahead and make Mace... Like, if he wants to steal Mace here, it's like, yeah, go ahead. It's not that desirable of a target now. There's Devastator, so we get to... I don't know if he has Planetaries. Probably has Planetaries, but... So we get to go ahead, swing the base. If he flips and steals here, we can then Luke to kill the Devastator. Doesn't flip to steal the Luke. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and double Itinerant Warrior, which is just gonna be brutal. Yes, he could have Planetary, but he's only got 1 card in hand. So we're gonna force him to steal something small here. And then we got the Crate Dragon after this next turn. This is kind of going all according to plan. Getting some great draws. The Yaddle into Mulligan into Yaddle. Goes ahead and steals an Itinerant Warrior. Yep, has that. Totally fine. Can't quite Force Lightning the Palp. Oh, because Sint does. Interesting. Let's go ahead. It's a little bit spooky, but let's go ahead and just get rid of the Devastator now with the Luke. So it's a little spooky, but once you get like clear to spies, this board isn't that great, right? Yes, he gets to kill that, but like, actually, I'm just gonna claim here. Slam down the crate, I think. Oh yeah, no, Laura, I get it. Like, I mean, I'm not being critical myself either. It's just like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna slam down the crate, force him to like trade into it. Actually, I think I should kill the Palp. I could go base, but I feel like I can just control board here. Honestly, if he trades into Luke or something, I can slam down a crate. If he plays a card, I can play Anakin or Force Lightning. Yeah, so now we just play the crate because yes, we could. I guess we maybe just got him to get him to 19 with Luke, but I just feel like this is where they want to be. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and trade that in. Make it a little hard for them. What does he have? Open fire? Yeah, it's fine. Let's put it on base. Maybe we should put it on Cinta, but yeah, I was gonna say I just could get out of hand quickly if I just tried to go base. I think they would just be able to trade. I think all this stuff. So do the Cassian. Can I play Force Lightning here? I can play Force Lightning and oh no, I found a Force unit. Never mind. I was gonna say, could I double proc Anakin? I think I just single proc. Even though I wish I had that Force Lightning actually in the bin, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. Like, we have so much health, like they can't. I guess he has crates too, but I've got the entrenched. I'm gonna go ahead and do the draw. And I don't see how, like, yeah, maybe he slams a crate here, but he's got lethal. I got lethal. So Daring Raid's a bit annoying. So we can just fell that, and then maybe I keep the entrenched. Yeah, entrench the ship. So this is a little spooky actually, depending on what he draws, but yeah, I don't love this. We're just gonna slam a mace, I think. So we have the entrenched, other second entrenched still. We have to play the Ogdo. He's only got 2 cards. That's a bit spooky. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna eat my words here. It's still a tough matchup for sure. Like I said, at the beginning of the match, like I said, this is like built to beat this our deck. So we'll see here what they got. I guess he's thinking of sacking something for the draw and ping. But whoops. All right. But yeah, I guess maybe I should just go to base there. I don't know. I feel like he just turns the corner. I get him to like 19. I don't have aggressive negotiations in the deck, right? So I can't rely on drawing the pump. What are they thinking about? I gotta start thinking. Well, I don't know. We have double Cassian, which is be interesting. Oh, actually double Fell is nice. I don't know if I need the entrenched now. Can't take 9, so I'm gonna have to take 5. I don't know if he runs OB or not. I should pull up that list actually. I'll just cheat a little bit because I haven't played this deck before. It was the New York one, right? All right, let's see. Now let's just Fell that. I just probably just takes the 5 to base. I'm gonna swing the base then actually, because I have the Qi'Ra to drop if he tries to go Qi'Ra plus Fell maybe. This is close, real close. I feel like you just take choose sides. That's annoying. Don't like that. Have to Fell my own or my own mace is unfortunate. Oh no. Oh. I forgot it goes to his hand. That's funny. Okay. That was a misplay, but hey, we learn things every day. It's the owner's hand. That's right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, hey, our first game ever against this deck. This is good reps. This is gonna be hard to win. Yeah. Okay, the Anakin's nice. Because now I can play the Anakin. Actually, I probably force lightning the Cinta to start. I need 4 damage. I need 2 resources. I need 5 resources to do that. And then actually I have double Anakin proc here. Maybe we have a chance, folks. Maybe we have a chance. Oh, there's FG art stream. I'll probably just play through it. I don't know if like people, you can feel free to drop, but this is a tough one. I think I don't need a resource here. Do I swing with Qi'Ra first, or do I? No, I think I want to force lightning that. Because now I just lose another Devastator, but can't really help that. He is a Sentinel. So we're going to go ahead and Anakin down that and that. So I can swing with Qi'Ra, get the force. Kill it, and then threaten, not quite lethal next turn, but Bo-Katan would have been crazy, right? That would have been really nice. We haven't seen a single bow in the 20 cards left, so that's a bit unfortunate, but yeah, we'll see. I'm playing this probably a bit quick, but it's the first game best of 3. We're gonna cheat and look at the list. Actually, I don't know if I like the image. Well, it's fine. I'm trying to find the best way I like to look at the image. I don't love the, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Get the force. That's unfortunate. So now we have to draw like another entrenched or something. Oh, the force lightning, let's go. I have to do 3 damage. So I have to pay 2, 4, 6, or sorry, I have to do 6 damage, so 3 resources, plus 3 more, so 6 resources to cast until I have 5 left. So there's no reason to resource here. Force lightning for the possible, not loss. We'll see here. Yep, and we got another one. We can let me swing for 1 to base, but like we just swing with Anakin. We gotta kill this guy. We're not gonna win this. Oh wait. Oh no. We just do the Qi'Ra And now since I can't get through the Qi'Ra. All right, are we in? Are we in this? Are we in this? Oh my god, the Bo-Katan. Wait. Now casting is lethal if he has an answer for Anakin. Wait, folks, so we're gonna get this one? Oh, is it choking a little bit? Give me a second. That wasn't timely, was it? No, it wasn't timely. Oh, we can just do the casting. I kind of like the bow lethal for lethal here. It kills 2 things, and then GG, we got it. All right. Close game. What a grinder. That was a good one. Let me go ahead and see if I can close some things to make it not. Let me close my Spotify. I'll fix it. I actually have an offline music track I can try. Eggnog would have been nice there, but we won without it, right? And he just conceded. Just conceded to the set. Like, that was some tilt or salt, I assume. Maybe I shouldn't assume. Maybe they have to go. It took long. Who knows? But if you queued best of 3 and they concede after game 1, that was unfortunately you don't get the reps for more. But like, dang, what a comeback! Like the top deck on the Force Lightning. I'm gonna have to clip that top deck on the Force Lightning, right? And I guess I'm doing my tally again for aggressive negotiations for Force Lightning, and I'm gonna do 1 to each. I think that was like would have been good to have Eggnog, but also could have been like the Force Lightning saved us there too, as additional single target removal. So like late in this game, it's like Force Lightning can be pretty good because you can afford to play the resources, right? I'm gonna write down my clips that I want to do. So that was the top deck. So but yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Let's let me just put the deck on for a second. Like I said, it's the same as yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can get music on, if I can take 30 seconds to do that. But how's everyone's day going so far? I appreciate you all for tuning in. I actually don't know audio capture. I actually don't know. I'm gonna cancel. You know what? Maybe we'll play without the music. Making sure y'all can hear me still. Yep, I still see my thing popping up. So it looks like we're good. Yeah, I think I'm getting an upgrade for the computer, and actually I'll probably close Discord too, just to be safe, because it is yeah, let's go ahead and that's probably slowing things down actually. All right, folks, let's go ahead and queue up. We got a new match, requeue. Ooh, we get the mirror match. Let's go. Great reps to have. Hey, good luck, have fun. And no initiative, but we got the Ogdo to itinerate into Qi'Ra, so we can keep this. Probably can't keep the bow this early. Oh, we lost it to Han2 by 1 point. So you pinged a shield off a itinerary instead of grit for 1 extra damage to base. Oh, dang. I think I can get rid of these 2. I need to play Ogdo into like a Itinerant into Qi'Ra, and I want the Anakin because double proc Anakin in the mirror is insane. Bow is really good too, but like that's such a late game card. We got Ogdo v Ogdo here, and this is where it's tough. I feel like if you have the initiative, you are basically the beatdown, right? I'll probably get rid of this mace. I think so. We're gonna play Itinerant into Qi'Ra, so we'll get rid of the mace. Yeah. But let me know if the stream's stuttering okay. I think, wow, I'm just gonna trade in and deny the Force. That's totally fine with me. Even though I could have played my card first to get the Force, like, I don't know what he could have to kill my Itinerant on 4 resources, like a takedown or something. And then that would kind of suck, but then I guess we would just play the Qi'Ra out and not get the draw or something. I don't know. Oh, under Asajj Tarkenton deck. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And we're going to have, yep, he gets 10 damage to base here, but like, we're totally fine. Denied the Force. We get to draw. I mean, you can play whatever, but like, I don't know if I love that. I think I should fire him or her, I should assume. While I just plays the Yaddle out. Like, you can claim and get the Force, but that's not going to do it. Yeah, so you can trade into my Itinerant Warrior here. But wow, we got the Force Lightning, the crate. You don't need the 2 Yaddles. Yeah, it's not over, right? These games are not over yet, but like I always think of things in terms of like if you ever played chess, there's the evaluation bar goes up and down, then the computer calculates like who's ahead numerically. Like it's roughly like 1 + 1 is like you're up a pawn or something, like you're up a whole pawn. Like I always like to think of that in terms of this, in terms of here, and I'm like +2, +3 right now with this game, in my opinion, with how it started, with how my experience in this matchup. Again, it's not over. Like if I don't navigate the crate turn, like, but now I got the Force Lightning. I'll probably hold the Force Lightning until the crate turn, and that's like the best answer to a crate. So this is probably just game over. If they had done swing with the Ogdo and then played Qi'Ra, I might have swung with my Ogdo first, and then they would get the Force, and then have a Qi'Ra on board. But it's hard to say. I'm gonna go ahead and swing, get the Force. I guess I got the extra 6 damage on base, but that really doesn't matter at this point. Like it really, we're all just fighting for the ground board. The arena where I can't even point over there. The space arena doesn't exist. That doesn't exist, folks. It's not real. It can't hurt you. But he plays the mace. Yeah, it's gonna feel really bad when I just play my mace right back at him. So, and then that I'm just gonna claim. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, I guess the 3 damage here, but I think those doesn't really matter. I'll keep the Yaddle over the Grogu because now I get to swing into his Luke. Sorry, swing into his Han, deny the Luke, get my own Luke this turn, get the Force back. He doesn't have Force, doesn't have like, can't play Luke. Can play Anakin to kill my mace, but then has to play the naked Qi'Ra. That feels real bad. So we're gonna have Dirt deploy. We can play Anakin, or we can play Luke. We can. Nice. I like the play. Because I actually can't kill that, can I? I just realized. So that's a bit awkward. Because Force Lightning only does 6. Oh no, I can kill with Force Lightning. I think I'll do that. I want to deny the Force. I don't have that, but then like, I can't do crate next turn. If it was crate next turn, I'd have to keep the Force Lightning, but like, I'm gonna have enough board. I think I can do because nothing died, right? So I can't do. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Deny the Force. And seems a little weird, but I think it's worth it. Because this turn, like, is awkward now. So there's the Anakin. Maybe that actually wasn't that great. Actually, in hindsight, I should just develop the board. In hindsight, that maybe wasn't the best. I actually kind of, now I'm behind on board. He's gonna get the initiative back for the crate, or I just claim and slam the crate and we're fine. Or do if I play Luke and he slams a crate, I can't really take the crate damage, right? Let's play the Poe, because the Poe can trade up into the crate. I should have actually kept the Yaddle. I'm gonna play the Poe. So that way, like, if he just slams crate, at least I can kill it with Poe. And then if he just swings to base, then we slam our crate. He Force Lightnings now, which is unfortunate because I'm about to slam a crate. Yeah, so it gets me to 18, which is a little spooky, but I think we're fine. He can't play anything else this turn. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. Now. I might have almost fumbled it a little bit that Force Lightning. That was probably unnecessary. I think we get all 3 Anakins, all with double proc. We don't need them all. We don't need to get the draw at this point. So we're gonna go ahead. I mean, this is where it's tough. I think I still not slam down the Qi'Ra or the Anakin double proc. Because, yes, I could run over the crate, but then he can kill the crate more easily with all his units. This forces him to have either another Force Lightning or a Fel. He has Fel, we're actually fine. Yeah, or can I do Qi'Ra plus Anakin? I can. So I'm going to do the Qi'Ra, I think. And then, yeah, we'll do the Qi'Ra. I don't think it's greedy. I think it's just like, I don't need the 10 to base right now. I can take 10 to base, but I'm taking 5. I don't want to take 5 to base. I don't want to just run over the Anakin because then, yeah, so now I can, maybe you forgot about the Sentinel. I was going to say, that's my guess. So, we'll see here. If he has the Fel, like, I'm totally fine with that because I put the damage on the Anakin and then I kill it with my Anakin. And then I have a board I can kill a crate, pretty much. So, Don't think I like the Force Lightning play I did in hindsight, but that's live and learn, basically. And here, I think I can afford to keep the, I'll use the Force so that, I think now I'm gonna, well, we didn't have an answer to it initially. We're just gonna go ahead and do it now. Protect our crate, basically, because now if they had the hard removal for the crate, they probably would have just played it right away. There's no reason they would have swung the Anakin first. So there's the Luke, which will just kill it. And go claim. Because, yeah, I can take 4 to base, but I'd rather get the Force and or to 10 next turn. So we got this one for sure. Yep, GG. Wow, what's these people just conceding the best of 3s? I kept tap the GG, but like, come on, people. What's the point of queuing in the best of 3 if you don't want to play best of 3? Like, yeah, you might have gotten unlucky in game 1, but whatever. I'm not actually salty. Just to clarify. Yeah, what's up, Alex? Thanks for tuning in. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna put the music back on. If it stutters one more time, then I will turn it off. But that was a case for Force Lightning. I'm gonna give it a tally. It was definitely better than aggressive negotiations there, because let's see here. Because the Force Lightning is key in the, not key, it's just really good in the mirror. I learned it the hard way at Galactics. Yeah, Lightworks, I think you're right. So we'll requeue, and that might be, let's see, is the audio not being captured? Give me a second here. Yeah, exactly. Like, we need to tone the mirror, even though Han2 is not played as crazily as it used to be. Oh, Rebel Resource. Oh, yo. I was gonna DM you anyway. This works. Nice. What's up? What's up, Ryan? And here we're gonna keep. Got the Grogu start into Marin or Itinerant. Probably don't. Knowing Ryan, I should keep the Entrenched because he loves his space aggro. So probably don't. Unfortunately, I have to get rid of Itinerant. And then it's a question of like, do I hold the Luke? I probably want to hold the, I don't know this deck. I don't know if he's doing like a space aggro version, so I should probably get rid of the Luke. It just feels bad, but maybe the Entrenched. The tough part is, oh, nice. Yeah, the tough part is playing the Grogu. It's like if he has faith in your friends, I want to pass. If he, oh, he has initiative, so he's not on him. He probably should give me initiative. I think I'll try this. I don't think I need the Entrenched actually for space. I have Marin for space. So you got the Nemec. We're gonna go ahead and Grogu. So let's see here. I don't need the second Marin. Folks, I'm loving the 3 Marin. Yeah, I think this is the. It's just like it's a rough count of just like how often I wish the card was. I'm trying to evaluate Force Lightning versus aggressive negotiations. Not strictly required, right? But oh, that's annoying. So we're gonna play the to play the Itinerant Warrior or the Marin. He just trades in the Marin, but let's play the Itinerant Warrior, I guess. I guess it'll burn Tarkin Town if I trade in, but bit annoying. We can do Marin plus Entrenched. That'd be fun. Or Entrenched next turn. I might just slam the Poe. We'll see. But yeah, I think there's one way to evaluate. Like, it's not the end all be all, but like I could try to fit aggressive negotiations regardless. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I should get the Force, huh? And let him disclose. Get the ping. And the ping is fine on here because it's like he's probably might end up Tarkin Towning. He's got the Falcon and the Clan Ordo, so this could be a little spooky. The Anakin isn't great, but I think we're gonna. Well, if we do the shoot, I think we just play the Marin because Marin can, either Marin or Itinerant Warrior can kill the Anakin. I don't think she can clear both, or he. I should say he. Sometimes maybe I'll just use pronouns for the leaders. In this case, though, I know who it is. I'll say he. So anyway. Doesn't really matter. You go ahead, trades in, and I'll go ahead and claim. That means I get to trade into Anakin. Do we top deck Anakin plus Force Lightning? We don't. But we have the Qi'Ra plus Entrenched, or the Poe. I think we're gonna slam the Poe. So let's go ahead Oh wait, don't want to hold the entrenched. No, we're gonna tossing the Qi'Ra, I think, and then holding the entrenched possibly for like Falcon plus pilot. But let's see here. It's actually tough. No, I think I'm fine researching the entrenched, and then I'll probably get rid of. Do I want to slam Qi'Ra or do I want to slam Poe? Actually, is the question. I think I want to slam Poe. Be a little more aggressive against the Tarkington deck. So I'll do Poe into Anakin. I'm gonna toss the Qi'Ra. This is where I have to be careful because if you're here yesterday, you know, I played Alex. Shout out to Alex in the chat on his Yoda Tarkington and Lightmaker. Ooh, that's probably claim that one. And now if you want to entrench that, we can't play anything else this turn except for unless they keep the Anakin. You can probably keep the Cassian. I think I want to just. I also can threaten to kill his leader on flip, so I want to make that awkward. I think I can hold the Luke for next turn. We'll just entrench that. Might have like Fang Fighter, which would suck, but let's go ahead and drop the Poe back down. It's much better than anything else. He's got 2 Falcons. Yeah, I need a good thing to entrench there because he's got so much pump. We're gonna flip because we can kill a spy, and he can still flip. So, there's claims, and now we have the for sure Luke this turn. We got the Anakin single proc. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, anyone who doesn't know what resource is, you should. Ryan Warner's an amazing player, and now I have to slam the Luke and kill that Han. I have no answer otherwise. But I can wait till. I don't think I need to kill Padme as much as I need to kill the Han for sure. We'll save the spy and then slam the Luke. Always have the Luke. Drew another Luke. All right, we got the Anakin plus Owen. We got if he kills the Luke, we got another Luke. This work negotiations could be good to trade up into Padme, but he has to deal with this Luke, or else he's not going to erase me. I don't think even with the 2 Falcons in hand. But yeah, we'll see, folks. This is definitely. Hey, shout out to Padme. I opened a Padme showcase the other day, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and swing in Luke here and get 6 to base, but I just healed 3. So we're just gonna go ahead and slam the Anakin. He's got the red 5. I think I'll go ahead and I can claim and swing with the red 5, but like I'd rather put 3. I think 3 on his base. I have the second Luke, or I just claim and swing with Luke and heal 3. Probably actually heal 3. I'm supposed to do the 3 on his base and play in the Owen. So, oh, and I got the Force Lightning here, which is great for. I don't think I need the Owen with the Luke in hand, and the Qi'Ra. We'll probably want to keep. Do I even need a resource here? Probably not. Well, the Force Lightning that I need to do 4 damage plus 3. I need to do 5 resources, so I can't play with Luke regardless. I'll keep the Force Lightning for like a bigger threat, like another Lightmaker. You can play a second Lightmaker, defeat the first one. And do the win defeated. So I don't think I need a resource here. We're just gonna go ahead and swing to base, get the heal. The first lightning that is fine. I don't think I need to. Now Luke is online for the turn. We're gonna start swinging with Anakin now. We can kind of turn the corner. We'll kill the first Falcon, save the damage. We can take 5 from Anakin if he claims. We're gonna do that, and we're chilling. We don't need the draw. We can throw on a crate for good measure, but again, I'm going to side those out because they're not really needed for sure. So let's go ahead. Even aggressive negotiations doesn't save them. Double surprise strike. That's a little spooky, but GG. Let's go next game. Finally, get someone who doesn't concede. But yeah, let me know if the stream is choppy. I think I might just froze for a second there. Let's do some movement. I think we're good. Let me update the record really quick. And then we're putting in Nemix for the Tarkington, the anti-upgrade. Don't need the ramp. Let's try the Galen for the Tarkington. We don't need any of the 9 drops. And then, I don't know if we probably want the Fel. No, we got the Force Lightning, so we don't need the Fel. Not that many Fel targets, right? It was like just the big Han. And, ooh, Satine Showcase. There's some pretty nice looking showcases this set. Let's see what we want to cut here. I'll cut a Qi'Ra. I don't really need the draw. So I think all the other 4 drops are better. And then we're putting in 2 more 4 drops. And then Poe is actually pretty good because he threatens to kill his leader. And then lastly, maybe I trim an Ogdo because of Tarkentown. Or I can trim a Cassian, actually. I don't need 3 Cassians. Yeah, that seems good. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, this is a great hand. We got the Yaddle. We could maybe play to Owen, but Owen just dies to a ping. But he does absorb a ping, so maybe that's fine. And then we got the Marin. Oh, this is such too good of a hand. I guess we can get rid of an Itinerant Warrior. What did he play last time? I don't remember. We have the 3/4 Anakins. Actually, I want the Itinerant Warriors. Never mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Marin because he doesn't have like, I guess, space units. I guess he has red 5. Maybe I don't need the Owen. Oh wait, I'm gonna get rid of the Yaddle. Oh man, this is a tough one. Doing Yaddle for sure, and then he's got initiative. I could probably play the Owen too. Maybe I do this. Maybe I don't need the Marin, and maybe I don't need the Poe. Because he's Itinerant Warriors, and the heal here is just insane. So I want to try this out. My instinct tells me to keep the Poe, but I want to try it out. He has the bounce, and the bouncing it was fine last game, but I want to try this out. So plays the Nemec. We have the Yaddle, and then we also have the Owen. So this is a pretty nuts start. So he trades in. He gets to kill it with the Disclose, but Marin plus spare the target. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and Dirtle and just swing. I guess I'll play that Itinerant Warrior because if you can trade in Tarkentown, but I'm fine with that, honestly. And then we got, I'm not gonna use the, oh yeah, Entrench isn't that great, right? Because of all the bounce and you spare the target, so I can't really entrench my own guys. And even his guys, like, yeah, I can entrench for red 5, but now it'd be a little awkward to play red 5. Can you kill both? Yeah, you can. Oh, nice. Forgot you can kill both. I guess I should have realized. Yeah, because you can do the on attack, 2 damage, discard, and then ping. Oh wait, does it work? Or can you with this sequencing? I actually don't know how that works. How does that work? So if the on attack, you have to discard first. Yeah, you should take the 4 damage, and then we can't do it into the Owen at least. So the Baron's gonna take 4 damage, and then I get to take, I guess, Grogu, since I already have a Qi'Ra. If I really want to get a force unit down, I can have the Grogu, but I think I might do that. He's not pressuring too much yet, and then we can get the force. We can use Grogu to attack in to kill the Marin next turn, and then or I could slam down the Itinerant Warrior. But then I feel like he just has like ping, trade in. I already used the ping, actually. Maybe I just do the Itinerant Warrior. Maybe I do it. Well, maybe he just bounces it. If I Grogu, he just bounces it, probably. That's fine. I guess Grogu, it's kind of tough. I want to get the Force. I think either way I can kill the Marin. I'm going to try the Grogu out, just because like it's a more annoying unit if it sticks. And the Itinerant Warrior, I'm not going to heal. So that's fine. Totally fine with me. So now I get to play, Nemec plus Itinerant Warrior's turn. Probably I can get rid of the Grogu, I think, now. Still has Tarkentown, though, which is pretty annoying, right? So let's go ahead and play our Nemec out. And then we'll deploy. Actually, I should think about it for a second. Can he kill me? You can do 5 with Marin on attack. He can surprise strike into me, and then I have to play it out first. It feels kind of bad, but I guess he can deny the force, but I think I'm okay with that. I guess I have this Mason hand. It's a little bit annoying, but he's done 2 damage to my base, and he needs to beat the beatdown because even though we started our 9 drops, we still have the Lukes and the Anakins coming. Again, I don't know about earlier we're thinking about the Poe, and I feel like I'm fine. Is he gonna tip my Nemec? Let's find out. Yeah, I think I'm fine with my decisions this game. It's still a matchup I haven't really tested, so we're figuring it out on the fly. But so there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and just trade in, get Luke online or Han's online for next turn, and we're ahead on board. And there's a Force Lightning. Maybe we don't need the Qi'Ra DV. We're not getting the Force anytime soon. If we are, we're probably using the Force for Mace. So. Oh, that's fine. Doesn't really stop my play. He can call like Anakin, but I probably just slam the mace or the Qi'Ra then. There's Anakin, makes sense. We can just attack in and kill, right, with the spy. I didn't even think, I was even thinking about the spy disclosed, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. See if he has a way to kill it. Probably not, right? Let's go ahead and do that. You can swing the base. We have another spear the target. It costs like 2, right? Why didn't you just swing? So I think I'm pretty. Oh my god, we have the Galen. We can turn off Tarkentown now. And just make it not even online. So you see. Let's see here. I think you should have used it earlier for sure. My opinion, but let's go put the damage into Padme. He sees the mace coming probably. So now we can do Galen plus Qi'Ra actually, because now it doesn't die to Han. And then we can force lightning next turn. Turn off the Tarkentown. Make it awkward. We probably want to resource up just because of force lightning. So we can play. It takes how many resources? 2 to 3. It takes 6 resources to kill. No, we want to keep both. I think we don't have any 8 drops in the deck, so I don't think since these cards are all solid. If there's a bad card I didn't run here, like I don't know, entrenched. Entrenched should be fine in this situation. But now he has to like surprise strike or blaster Han to even kill this Qi'Ra, and then Galen can always trade into Han and then mace it down. Yeah, let's see. I don't have Fells obviously, but he knows my hand. He knows I have mace and a force lightning, I believe, right? So we'll see. He has the emphasis to bounce. Not bad, not bad. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill. We have to kill this Han, I think. Over the what's it called? He's gonna get 9 to base, but that Han I just need to kill, right? Or no, I have to. There's no. I get to play that. I don't know if we really need the Galen anymore, or even the mace. It's a little awkward. I guess I don't need the 2 force lightnings, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what he does. If he blasts or just surprise strikes Emphas and bounces mace, we're not in the best spot. But yeah, there's the surprise strike. Let's go ahead and sack in and try to get like a Luke. We haven't seen a Luke yet, so. And there's our Luke. So. We're kind of cooked if he has like a blaster, but we will just see. I just save the damage and all right, we got a Fell now, which is nice. If I saw a Fell, I don't need the 2 maces. I don't think. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is like, yeah, we're cooked. So we can do Qi'Ra plus Fell plus Yaddle, I guess. I think we're cooked here. Yeah, just the Han into the Emphas is real tough for sure. And we need to get our Fells to too late, so think we have to. We gotta sequence this carefully. I think we have to Fell first. He trades in. Then we can Luke it next turn. We have to Fell the Saboteur unit. We have no way to get around that. And then, oh, allow. Does he have a bounce? I think he just claims. Oh. I had to, GG. Alright, I shouldn't even play the Yaddle from our stats, but yeah, good game. Well played, Ryan. We have our first loss of the day, 3-1, but I think we're happy with the changes. We had a great start, right, but just didn't have the mid to late game to answer his mid to late game. Like they couldn't answer the Han cleanly. We didn't see the Luke till too late. I think we're good with everything else. I almost want the 3rd Fell though, actually, maybe instead of the one Galen. I don't know if I need 2 Galens, honestly. Well, I need to test out. Oops, I need to test the Galen. We don't need the upgrade. Well, no, he's got. Well, his upgrades are usually like pumps, right? So I'll just try the one constable. Actually, wait, the entrenched. Yeah. Well, no, I keep going back and forth. Sorry, folks. It's just like, let's see here. Sorry, 1 sec. I think an Ogdo, because Ogdo's not good turn 1. I can try to turn an Ogdo. Let's try this. So I get initiative here. We got the Grogu. Actually, wait, I should undo. Give him initiative. Because, well, need to think on a sec. So on one hand, it's like, if I give it to him, he can play Namek, and then Namek can kill my Grogu. I choose deciding now. It's tough because like I can't just, if I drop my Grogu, he can fight through my friends. Exactly. I think it's the only turn 1 ping he has. So maybe I don't play around that. I think I just drop the Grogu. Otherwise, if I play the Namek, plays Namek. I'll give it to myself. I always can pass. We probably keep this because of the Grogu. And if we nah, I am taking it. Sorry. Indecisive. So I think he's keeping his hand. Faith in your friends ping would feel pretty bad. Maybe I mull this. But I have the no, I only have like what 8 turn 1s that are good for anti-Tarkin Town. So but I don't have a good I don't have the best turn 2, but Qi'Ra can be fine. We're gonna keep. And then I don't think we can keep Force Lightning this early because there's not like ramp to turn off. And then probably the Mace. Now I have to think, do I do pass? And he goes into like Namek or 3. The Warrior of Clan Ordo. I think I have to play around that. I think he has too many, he has more things I can do. Dang. Wasn't sure which turn 1 to play around. I mean, it's fine. He gets the spies and gets to ping in Tarkin Town, but I get to play Ogdo Bogdo now. We drew the Galen. Man, now there's nothing to turn off with Galen, so I don't know if I just get rid of him probably. Well, he's still a 4-3-5, but maybe I'd keep it for now. I guess the entrenched I don't need. Anakin's the scariest thing you can play, so let's go ahead and play the Ogdo. You can like trade in a spy and ping it, but I don't know. I don't know if I like. I need to figure out this matchup. I need to talk with Ryan and figure out this matchup a little bit because that was. Do I just pass there? There's another Faith in Your Friends. Oh my god. Gross. That card is gross. Oh man. Wait. We're playing Galen and calling spy. Yeah. Wait, okay, for the record, I saw that right there, but yeah, oh my god. Wait. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, but no, it's great Alex just think alike. That's what they say, right? And we're gonna call spy and turn off his board. All right, let's see this Galen. This Galen might actually work. Now he's a bunch of 0-2s. So if he has a way to kill this Galen, like to bounce it, yeah, I figured he might have a Qi'Ra there, but like now his Galen's spies do nothing. Maybe Galen is actually good. Yeah, let's see here. But he calls Luke Skywalker. What do you call? No, Qi'Ra. Okay, that makes sense. That's the only card I have in hand. So hopefully draw a better play for the flip turn. Ooh, we got the Poe to slam down. We want to keep this Galen alive. We can cheat out no, it's three more, not 2 more. I think we're playing either Poe or killing the Qi'Ra to play Qi'Ra. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip immediately, and then I also have the Cassian, so I can possibly kill the. I don't really need to swing with the Galen. The base damage doesn't really matter. If you like Plos, yeah, we just slammed the. Yep, that's unfortunate, but I don't think I could do anything about that, right? Because I couldn't play the Qi'Ra, so. And then he can do 6-9 all of a sudden, but we're just gonna slam the Poe. If he wants to kill it, he has to trade in all his spies. Looks like he might do that, which is interesting. I don't know if he's playing around another Galen, but that's fine with me. And now, ooh, I was gonna cheat out the Luke, but now we can just slam. I don't think we can afford to force lightning. I think we'd rather play a 5-7 versus a 6-5, right? And have a Luke for next turn. So we're gonna go ahead and just do that. This work can be tough. But yeah, let's see. Okay, got this on Ferocity. But now we can kill next turn with force lightning. Right, if he doesn't have a way to kill or to bounce Anakin. He's got so many freaking cards in hand, but I have no damage on base. But I remember last game, it was in a similar boat where like I didn't have much damage on base, but then suddenly like couldn't answer the Han cleanly and the Memphis and like a couple swings and I was dead. So now he's probably thinking like, does he kill his Anakin? I think he should go base because I might have to use my whole turn to force lightning his leader next turn. I can do that with 7, which isn't amazing, but he's got so many cards in hand, so it's just like I don't know. I think I had to slam that there because of course. It says you have double. Oh, okay. Oh, nice, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah. Much better. So now we are kind of cooked. We have to force lightning that still. Actually, we have to force lightning that. It takes 2 resources plus 3 is 5, so we'll have 2 left. So you can play the Grogu. So I'm actually gonna do that. I think we're gonna have to do that. We don't really need the force, so you don't want to take 6 damage. That's where we're at basically. And if he can't Han unit now, so that's good news for us. We get a turn without Han. But yeah, what's up, Moy? And is that Jared? Yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. Yeah, actually, Lightworks. Wait, I should start a tally for Galen. Let me do that. Galen, like times he actually was good. 1. Isn't a ton. Playing it from hand is a bit spooky for sure. So we're just gonna swing in. He probably has like another one or something. Oh, Mario misclick. Ascension cable. So we got 7 health now. Don't like that. And he's got Saboteur. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Sheath. This is not good. We need to get like a entrenched. No, yeah, entrenched. Okay, we can save some damage, but that's not gonna be good enough. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. I guess we have to take off a hot shot. Do we even do that? I can't take an 8. I also can't really take 6, and I just lose, right? I'm very cooked, chat. I'm very cooked. I said this before, but take me out of the oven. I am cooked. Yeah, the double faith in your friends start with the Galen. Actually, if I could have protected, if it wasn't for the Qi'Ra to turn off the Qi'Ra or just stop the Qi'Ra to protect the Galen, I think I could have won the game. But I was actually thinking about, I wanted to call Qi'Ra. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. I think I could see that against. Yeah, I think I might like the Galen. Okay, we can go. Okay, so you can stop 1 Falcon. You already played 1 Falcon, but we're just gonna trade in. I think playing the Constable to take off 2 damage is not it. Damn. GG's. That is rough. That is rough, but yeah, I had one at the PQ even for 5R. It's good. Play chord it. You mean the Constable? Oh, Qi'Ra was, he's the Ascension cable, so he's got Saboteur. So, sounds good, Ryan. I'll see ya. Oh yeah, I still lose the game. I definitely still lose that game though. I don't think I win the game off of Luke there. But yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, when he draws like that, yeah, it's tough. But yeah, I think even if I Luked there, yeah, I still probably lose. I was basically my thought process was attacking Anakin. He gave me to like 27. I can then kill Padme with Grogu. Then he plays the Falcon, and then I slam Luke and kill the Falcon. I didn't verbalize that, but that was kind of the line I saw. I was like, maybe a chance. But I could have done like Constable, the Ascension Cable, and yeah, there was not. I was just cooked. Like the Galen, like the double faith in your friends is insane. Yeah, the game was good, but just all it did was like delay. So, and then he traded. I think it was actually smart to trade into the Poe there. I don't know. I think he could have just gone face. I didn't have another Galen, right? He was probably playing around the second Galen. But Galen, I didn't win the match or win the games, but still was real good. Like, I just think he's flexible. Stats are solid for 4. It's like a Qi'Ra. It's like a blue Qi'Ra, right? So we'll go ahead and requeue. That's a matchup where I won aggressive negotiations, so I'll give aggressive negotiations a tally. Okay, Force Lightning is a bit slow there. But hey, we got Han2 DV, not ECL. So a good matchup. I haven't played this one too much. Oh, there's the guy who runs Swoop Base. Hey, good luck, have fun. I think it's the guy who runs Swoop Base. He runs Swoop Base, right? Do you run Swoop Base? Love the site. I get initiative, and then we're going turn. We can go. We have initiative. If we can keep our hand. Oh, we got Ogdo into Marin or Itinerant Warrior. Don't know. Do I want the Entrenched? I'm trying to think. Yo, what up? What up, Brandon? It's Entrenched, or is it? I guess it has to be Entrenched. I don't want to do the it's between turn 2 Itinerant Warrior, turn 2 Marin. I guess the Entrenched. So he goes for space units. I have the Marin. We're gonna go ahead and just play our Ogdo. He doesn't get to play Ogdo, so we get to, and there's the best answer to it. So yeah, don't really think we need to foul this early, so I'm gonna go ahead, swing the base, I guess. He's gonna trade in, get a spy. Got a Hammerhead, so good to know. We're gonna play the Marin out. Because I have the Itinerant next turn, and we should draw a 5 resource play turn. But yeah, shout out to, I think it's Meadow or Meadow. Either way, I'm butchering it, but great site in Swoop Base. Love it. He's gonna attack in. Interesting. I wonder what he's got. I don't think he doesn't really mind if he can deny the Force because I have the Itinerant Warrior. Okay, it says that. Which, oh my god, this is where it can be so clutch to top deck the Force Lightning. We still don't have a 5 resource play, but we have the casting. So we're good. That's a perfectly adequate 5 resource play, generally speaking, is something like Cassian. So now we get to go ahead, swing, and we get. So actually, I won a mirror match in my Portland sector top 8 run, despite not having a turn 1 into their turn 1 Grogu. I think it was Jake from Seattle. Shout out Jake. I don't know if you're watching this, but he's going in space, so we'll just slam our Itinerant. Jake, I played him, and like the fact I top decked the Force Lightning on the 5 resource turn, swung with Marin to pitch into the bin, and then had what's it called? Double proc Anakin that turn, and like got caught up on board because of that. So yeah, Jake from State Farm. I don't know if I need the Owen. Like, what am I really looking to draw here? I've got 2. I can play. Well, I could play the Owen and Cassian this turn is the downside, but I can play the Force Lightning as well and possibly kill. Like, if he pilots this. Actually, I can't kill it if he pilots, but I think I'm gonna keep the Force Lightning because he's got the Hammerheads. If I were him, he probably might just slam the Hammerhead, and I can just kill the 4/4 with the Force Lightning, maybe instead of the Cassian. Or we just go for race. We can do 6, 9, 12. We could do 12 from to 19. I think actually maybe we just do that to the Force Lightning. There's no reason to pitch here yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh, I can Hammerhead my Marin otherwise. So I'm gonna swing with the Marin. Do we even need to pitch here? Probably can. We're just going to commit to doing the Cassian line. Normally I like to commit this early to my line, but in a turn, we're just going to commit to it. This way that like Luke or Marin can kill that next turn. Maybe he gets to Hammerhead my Marin here, which doesn't feel amazing. And we're just winning this race. He can get me to 7 with his leader, but like, I guess Poe unit is a little spooky, but I think I just trade in Itinerant and Cassian. Nope, he just plays the Hammerhead, kills the Marin. Makes sense. I'm gonna swing in the base, get him to 19, and then I think he should attack into my Han, honestly. But then I should have smuggled the Cassian first in hindsight. I don't love... Okay. We're just going to go to base. Where's aggro? Against my usual plan, where's aggro? We don't have a backup plan in case he has a way to kill Han, but we lose a bow there. But we got the backup plan. We're going to lose both bow. Actually, we can probably lose a Luke. Just in case this game goes longer, like this bow might be really good in a couple turns. So I think we can get rid of Luke. So we have either Luke or Mace. Or we can do Luke into or Mace into Luke into bow. So yeah, I think we're in a good spot. He didn't resource. He just played another hammerhead. Oh, to be able to kill my thing. Makes sense. I'm gonna slam the Luke now, or at least the I'll play a Luke. Kill his first hammerhead. Now he only can put 7 on my base. I can get him to 25. We're basically cooking here. Yeah, and then I can just do 28. No. These, green, red hero mid-range decks like don't have the in aspect out overwhelming barrage. If it did, it'd be a much different game, right? And that's the biggest thing I think these decks lack, like an Anakin Dead or something. Like if they get behind on board, you're kind of just screwed, honestly. Like as simple as that. Because there's no blast, there's no fells to hit the big target you need to hit and then rebuild the board. There's no Luke Skywalker's, my favorite card. But here I don't know what he could have. I guess a Wrecker will kill my Luke, but the next game is going to leave the set. Let's see. Nope. All right. Thankfully, we're going to game 2 here. So we're 4-2. Let's put in... I want to test the Galens. Probably can cut a Qi'Ra. So they're not really like an aggro. They are doing a lot of space, though. So let's put in... Actually, I don't know if they have pilots or not. Probably has Poe pilot, but that's probably about it. Maybe Chewie pilot. Oh, yeah, that's why I need to win not super late in the game, but I can't outgrind initially. I think I want to try the Nemix. Maybe I don't need the Owens. Yeah, I'll cut the Owens for the Nemix, and then putting in the Galens. We can trim a Poe, I guess. Probably rather trim a Poe over the Tinrent or Qi'Ra. Yeah, I want to try the Galen. I don't think Galen's... I can't think of anything too crazy in this matchup to turn off, but like... Who knows? I could turn off the hammerhead there. I could have turned off... Actually, there's not a whole lot. Maybe I don't run the Galens. But we're trying to run the Galens. We're trying it for today. We don't need the ramp cards. Let's just try this out. Seems fine to me. We got the Galen in our opening hand. We don't have initiatives. I don't know if we can afford to do the Marin. Turn 1. I guess we can keep the Cassian for turn 1. Make a 3-3. Because the rest of the hand's pretty good. So I think we're going to do that. Probably have to get rid of the Marin. And probably the Galen, honestly. The rest of the cards are just so good. And the Galen's always going to get plotted out on 5 if we really had to. If there really was something like... I guess I could turn off a red 5. But I'm going to go ahead and try the Cassian into... Terrant Warrior into Poe into Anakin. It's a pretty good curve, in my opinion. Plays the black ones. You might have more pilots than I realized. Maybe I'm going to regret not putting in the... Okay, got any entrenched. Perfect. That sounds good to me. We can get rid of the Ogdo for the keep the entrenched. Great. So now if you like Poe pilots, we can just entrench that. See it? Poe in 3, 2, 1. We're going to entrench that. He probably has constables, but we're slamming that entrenched. Even though it's off curve. Now we got Poe. We got double Poe. I don't need 2 Poes. Probably rather keep it Qi'Ra. So this is pretty good draws here, folks. This is this deck's strength. Like, I think I just slammed the Poe first. So he can slam his, so I can't slam his. Or do I want the itinerant to get the force? No, I want the Poe, so that way if I draw, Poe could be insane, right? Because if I draw like Force Lightning, I can pitch 2 cards, a Lightning, a Force Light side, and a Dark side, and turn both sides of Anakin on immediately. Or trade Poe in or something. That's a bit unlucky, but I think do we just claim here to guarantee that I can kill the Poe pilot? Because he can do 5 to base, but what can he do to kill Poe if I don't claim here? He could lose 5 damage to base and a ping. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take the swing. Let's see here, folks. All right. Plays black 1. Makes sense. Oh, we drew it. We drew it. We drew it. Let's go. So now we're going to pitch 2 cards. We're going to ping off the X-Wing, Killed, and then the black, we can kill both the space units with the Anakin. This might just be a blowout, folks. Again, don't let this be like, oh my gosh, I have to run the villain package now because of this. Like, this is not necessarily, like, this is the highlights of how it works so well, but like, yes, we're gonna go ahead and go 2, boom, boom. We have to watch the itinerant warrior, which usually kind of sucks, but it's fine here. Defeat an upgrade, 2 damage, take out the X-Wing, and now if he swings with these units, I get to just slam the Poe or the Anakin, take out both the space units. I don't know, he probably has to play around it, right? I wonder if I just like, no, I'd probably just slam it. His hammerhead only does 3. Here I'd probably actually take 2 and swing and dirtle. That way if he plays a hammerhead, no, let's do it. I think we just do it. Clear his board. He plays a hammerhead, we're fine. We're totally fine. And maybe he has to trade his leader to my Poe. Yep, there's the hammerhead, kills the Poe. We're just gonna put him to 18. We're winning the race. Yeah. His hammerhead can only do 4 next turn, so if he does any weird attacks, like say he attacks Han into a unit, I'm probably just gonna claim. But yeah, I also didn't like getting rid of the itinerant warrior there, but we're kind of winning the race actually. He's got 5 more HP. It's about even. We have 11 on board to his 8. Ooh, and we just showed a Luke. Should probably keep the Qi'Ra in case he has a way to kill Luke or Han. You could like, I don't know, just something weird, but just be safe. I don't think it's going to get to Bo the way this game is going. We're both at half health almost, or yeah, I'm exactly at half health. He is just past half health. So, so yeah, I've got 14, he's got 15. So do I have a Cassian? Actually, if I have a Cassian, I could have kept the Bo probably, but I have a Cassian. But Qi'Ra might be needed here. Might still have going space, but I do think, I know Justin was big on Han2 DV. I know, and shout out to Logan or Copycat who won the PQ in Branson with this deck. I have to check his list, but I know they can go pretty like space heavy, right? And that one's tough. Are you gonna kill my Anakin or my, yeah, because now we just do this. Save us 5 damage. And yeah, I don't know how Han2 Green can, not asking how it cannot, not asking how it can win, but just, I'm definitely favored, right, with the Lukes that I have. Let's go. If I had 21, he'd be at 12. We're not killing him next turn anyway. Let's go ahead and claim. I want to get the Restore and the Force going. Ooh, and we got Itinerant plus Qi'Ra. I think we just go face because I can't. You can play Kelleran either way this turn, and the one cheat doesn't really matter. I'd rather put 6 on base and keep Luke as healthy as I can. So we're doing this. We can play Qi'Ra plus Itinerant Warrior or smuggle the Cassian, put him to 30. Like, I think this is gonna be curtains, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to. I never like calling it too early, getting too overconfident, right? But let's see here. You know, my favorite Star Wars lo-fi song here, Niamos. He just attacks in, kind of telegraphing. I think that he's got a, what's it called? A hammerhead or something to finish off my Luke. But I'm gonna go ahead and smuggle Cassian, just put him to 30. I don't know, I kind of like the 3 Cassians. Like, Namek would be great too. It's like similar, does something similar without the smuggle. But, just a timely snap Wexley. That's a fun play, but not gonna be good enough. We're gonna be just about ready to close it out. And we got 1 swing lethal with 2 units on board presenting lethal. So, and we got the Qi'Ra plus Itinerant. He timely pose, which doesn't quite do it. I think that'll do it. GG's. Thanks for the games. So that's a quick one, folks. A quick 2-0. But thank you. Like I said, love the site. Take care. Unless you want to run it back, I'll just rematch. I don't know if it's not really like a top meta matchup, so I don't know if I need to be doing 2 best-of-3s. I feel pretty confident. Oh, hey Alex, I just didn't even message you yet, but this works out. I think Laura was wondering wanting the rematch. Yo. So this works out well. See if he's got 3 sets over me, 3 straight sets, 2-0. 1-2 and 1-2. So I'm slowly getting to learn it. Let's go ahead and We always got Target Town. He's got Target Town. We can't keep this. I almost considered it to like Marin into entrench Marin into Poe and like toss the Force Lightning, but yeah, I guess the best of 3. I'll tell y'all, like if you ever want to play me, just reach out. I'm always happy to play, and that's a bit unfortunate. We could play the Ogdo into Marin, pitch the Force Lightning. We don't need the entrenched. I guess the crate then, because we have the Anakin possible double proc. I guess crate's just too early. We saw in our past games that we're just gonna eat the Tarkin Town. I guess that deck, honestly, it's not always the worst thing. So like, yes, you get behind on board early, but this deck, like the name of the game with Han2 Blue is like getting ahead on the ground arena early. So like, yes, I might get behind. Like I'm down a pawn. You go back to that chess analogy, but then I get to like, what's it called? Get caught up by like how much advantage you get with Han2 cheating stuff out, right? So yeah, he just Tarkin Towns, gets the Yoda draw. Makes sense to me. Unfortunately, the Marin can just die to the Nemec swings. I might just do a pass, which if he passes back, I think I'm okay with that. Ooh, we have the Grogu into the... Maybe I just play the Grogu, because otherwise Marin dies to the Nemec trade. This way I can't guarantee I can pitch, but I kind of like the Grogu on board over the Marin. It's like the only card I would have picked over Marin this turn, just because like there's no way he can kill the Grogu here without. I'm trying to think what he could have. Even with 3 costs, he can't attack into it. He can't power the dark side. Like I don't think anything can kill this Grogu. So, which if I pass, he probably just plays something, and then I can't pass again. He just then, so I can't. I'm gonna play the Grogu down. We'll get the Force, or at least be able to play like Poe, cheat it out, and then you heal the Poe, which would be pretty nice. Say he plays like Village Protectors here, then or Yoda, that's totally fine. Yeah, let's see what we get here. I don't think I do I want the Entrenched Grogu is a lot of fun, but I really want to play the Poe or the Itinerant this turn. So I'm gonna slam the Poe, I think, and then heal it with Grogu. I don't really need the Force, right? I'd really rather be able to pitch the Force Lightning next turn and play a double proc Anakin. I'm trying to think what he can do. He can fell the Poe immediately, but then that's his entire turn, and we get to get the Force. Maybe that's the move, though. I guess he can... Poe's actually probably dying either way. If he can trade in, I move the damage, 6 spy will finish him off. Well, no, I wouldn't because of the heal. I don't know. This is a little tricky. If he has the fell in the first, 7 cards of the deck, totally fine. He uses a full turn. Maybe not totally fine, but it's somewhat fine. I mean, Anakin single proc will be online next turn. Actually, wait. Should I just Force Lightning? Wait, 1 second. Wait. 1 sec. I just realized I can Force Lightning the Nemec. Instead of the Poe. Because he probably has a way to answer. I think I like this better. I think I'm gonna try this. That way it's like I actually get a good target to kill. And now if he kills my Grogu, double procs online. We're probably gonna go get the Force here. I think I like that better. Because I figured you had a way to answer Poe. I don't know. Let's roll. Like, it feels pretty good to get rid of that spy, right? And Target Town is gone. And now, like, the Anakin threat is real. We can even just slam the Poe next turn full health. And then if he has to kill the Poe, then the 6 resource Anakin is online for double proc. So, yeah, I'm probs okay either way. But yeah, but now I can just, I don't know, we'll see. I think I like this. So he gets to draw. It's a bit unfortunate. The Ray. Okay, yeah, he could have killed it with the Ray, right? Because like the board could trade in and like ping it with Ray. So that's, yeah, and if he has like a daring raid, he can kill my Grogu here, but then double Anakin proc is online. So I think we're okay. I mean, at least for now, we'll see. Honestly, maybe the C-3PO isn't as scary. Like last game, I went out of my way. Like I tossed like a little Luke with Marin to kill the C-3PO in hindsight. I was like, that was dumb in hindsight. So no other answer. Do I entrench my Grogu now is the question. So I can kill either of his units. I think I do. I can play a Trench plus Itinerant, or I entrench my leader. But I kind of like the entrenched Grogu, not gonna lie. So what can he possibly do to answer a 4/9 with 7 health left? Let's see here. But thanks everyone for tuning in on this Wednesday afternoon. It's just past noon into Central Time, US here. Now this is a tough one. I have a bunch of lines. I can slam Anakin, which is -3/-3. That's probably out. Slam Poe. Don't really love doing that. And I can entrench Grogu, play Itinerant, or I can entrench Han, play Itinerant. I think I like the Grogu. Yeah, but if he uses Vanquish on my entrenched Grogu, I think I'm okay with that, actually. I think I'm going to try this. Because this way I can kill either of his units, and then... Or if he plays like a shield, like a Village Protectors. Yeah, I think if they're on Vanquish, I'm fine with him using his entire turn to vanquish my Grogu, because then I can play Han out and the Itinerant Warrior, and then it's something that's not being used on a bigger target. Even though it's a 2-for-1, technically, because there's 2 cards, but I don't know. I think it's interesting. He just goes for the swing there. He does get the draw, which is a bit unfortunate. So we're gonna go ahead and I think we just kill it now, even though. No, otherwise the Yoda, he can like do the Ray by like stacking the deck. I think we're okay with. Well, do we want the CC to be able to die? Then we do. It's just that if when he throws on the Village Protectors there, I might not have a great answer for it. It's gonna feel bad double proc Anakin just to kill the Village Protectors, right? So now we can play Itinerant Warrior and then flip on if we have to, or else just claim and puts it on top. Let's go ahead. I don't know what he can do to see. I don't think anything with 5 resources. I guess he had Aggressive Negotiations for 5. Yeah, that'll kill Han. Let's go ahead and I gotta remember his Aggressive Negotiations. I gotta make sure I don't play. I gotta remember to play around that. He has the Ray, which is fine. He gets the kill, blah, blah. We get to deploy. We still have a 4/6 Grogu and a 3/6 Han. You got a lot of cards in hand, but double Anakin procs online. I think we maybe, if plays Village Protectors, we just claim and kill it. Or do we say we double Anakin proc for the Yoda flip turn? That's a tough one. But this Grogu is going to be really hard to remove now because he can do 4 on a swing or 2 heal and ping anywhere. And Trench Grogu is a lot of fun. It's just a great unit, right? Whether it's good enough, we'll find out. We only have 2 cards to freaking 7 cards in hand. So we'll see. But we're having a great time. Even if it's not the most meta matchup, we're still there we go. Yeah, I'll swing. He's probably swinging with Cassian. I don't know why he would claim. So let's see what he's got. He swings the base. Yeah, he's kind of the beatdown, right? With this. Oh, we can force lightning as leader. Now it takes how many? It takes 8 resources. So no, we can't. One set an 8 resource turn we can. So let's actually. We're just gonna double proc Anakin, kill that pretty cleanly, and then we have. Actually, I'm gonna do the Yaddle because Yaddle puts force. Like the Poe is a bigger unit, but like it's much better earlier on. It's like early or late. You kind of throw it down. Here though, Yaddle plus Force Lightning can be a way if he clears my Force units, I can like sneak out a Force Lightning. So we're gonna go ahead and play it. Kill the 3/5. I don't know what he has for 6. You're my only hope, Luke, or something. Would be unfortunate. We can just move the damage in off of. Okay, the Hammerhead is gonna kill. Okay, Hammerhead for 7. Bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and do our thing here. Drop on the Hammerheads. The amount of card draw is crazy. We might actually just get beaten down here by like. So we can't kill Luke, or we need to draw something for sure. That is a good start. We don't have the Force though. Not great, because now Luke, Yoda flipping into. I think he's gonna get this one. The card draw is just way too immense. Like you got the Yoda and the C3PO. I don't know about my Force Lightning play anymore. I should have just slammed the Poe, but he would have had a good way to answer it with the Rey. So now Force Lightning only can do 8. Well, I could do 6, 3 for 6, and have 1 resource for the float for the Yaddle, but I think I'll get rid of the Itinerant Warrior reluctantly, but I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one, folks. He's got 5. I need to get the Force though to use anything. So let's not. Watch, we're gonna see a Yoda flip into double Southern Frosty, something for 10 to base or something. That would be awful, but I think we're just cooked. This deck drew a lot of cards, so that's not good for us. Okay, now we get to swing in. But to get the Force, we have to give him the draw. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Or do we Force Lightning that? No, no way. We can't afford to. I think we want to. This is awkward because we want to both move the 1 damage and 4 damage to the Hammerhead, right? So I don't know what to do here, folks. Can't pass. I think we're just gonna get the Force. I don't know. I don't know. I can't play Luke anymore, at least. But we got nothing. A whiff. Maybe there's a chance. We'll see. Probably not. Oh, and so is the freaking Yoda flip ability. Yeah, no, we're very cooked. We're very cooked. The fact that the Yoda flip's gonna kill this Yaddle. And do we just Force Lightning the 5/5? No, then we're just dead to everything. I think we have to do the Mace. And then maybe he flips and kills the. See what he kills. We're just dead to Sudden Ferocity. Nope, GG. GG. Yeah, I was very dead. Okay, that was just a rough start, I think. Well, not start, but just the mid game was pretty rough. We just couldn't deny the draw. There was way too many draws. So we got to put Galen's in. Don't think we need Outer Rim Constable because like the upgrades come kind of late. I think we want the 3rd Fel. We don't need the Owens, maybe. Don't need it. I'll cut 1 Qi'Ra, even though he would be able to tank a hit. I'll cut 1 Poe because he has so many answers to Poe. Maybe we cut 2 Poes or all 3 Poes. I don't actually know. This is a tough one. So the deck is both like control-y and aggro. It's a very cool deck. Like I like the deck a lot. I call it Cassian. I'm putting the Nemix in. So I think this is good. Get rid of the Owens for now, I guess, because the rest of the cards we want are, even though Owen is still pretty good. I want to try out the Galens because of the Tarkin Town and keep the Poes in. I think we'll try this. But, all right, obviously our record's not as hot as it was yesterday, but we're playing some great players and some interesting matchups. So we'll get initiative, and I'm going to lead with... we got double Entrenched Grogu. That could be really fun, but I think we can keep this, maybe. Like Grogu into Entrenched to just draw something, I guess. I don't know. You could do Deering Raid and then with Tarkin Town. I think we'd keep it. It could be a lot worse. No, small. Okay, I was about to say I didn't see the Yaddle at first. Like that seemed worse. So 2, 3. Try to get rid of a crate. The crate was too late last. We didn't get to crate last game. So 2, 3. And probably get rid of the Qi'Ra, and then we have the Mace instead of the Qi'Ra for Force usage. Maybe, or do we build a brick wall here? He doesn't have that much space. He also has hammerheads, but no, I want the Mace to be able to snipe something behind a Sentinel, like snipe with the C3PO. So we're gonna try this. So we're gonna play the Yaddle out. I feel like it's better than the first hand. The first hand is I don't like committing to Grogu and Trench in the beginning of the game, right? So let's go ahead and keep the other Entrenched. We still need a 4 resource play, but I think I like Trench is fine. We're gonna go ahead and get the Force. See if he trades to Tarkin Town, but I don't want to play the Marin because he just trades in and Tarkin Towns, but I think we have to. Or I can entrench the Yaddle, but we're just gonna do it. We have to eat the Tarkin Town at some point, so. Doesn't feel amazing, but I should actually tacked into the Yaddle with my Yaddle in hindsight. Maybe baited out Tarkin Town or something, but yeah, that was a slight mistake. Slight mistake. But we'll see what we draw for this next turn. We get the Qi'Ra DV, which is actually a really good draw here. And we get to slam the Qi'Ra DV, draw cards. Hopefully draw into an Anakin. Yeah, if y'all have any tips for this matchup, by the way, please do tell me in the chat. I just don't. It's only I only played this. I guess I played a decent amount of times now with my 4th set against Alex, but I think it's just a hard matchup. Like, I think Lego Pizza was saying they built this deck to beat the Han2s, which was expected to be the top deck in Seattle before Anakin Data Vault showed up. So we're gonna do that first, so that we can then get the Force back. Ideally, if he doesn't have, I don't know what he can have. You know, aggressive negotiations would feel bad here, just to deny the Force. So let's see. At least Tarkin Town is gone. We don't get to pitch the Marin. We don't even have an Anakin, so that's why like I was okay just slamming the Marin there. Even if I had the Anakin, I'd probably still slam it because like I'm not just gonna do a weird play like Entrenched. That's the hard thing about this villain package, folks, is that like you have to evaluate these things. There's extra things to evaluate. Like, do I hold the resources this Force Lightning? Do I like pitch, or do I like hold an Anakin if I don't to draw the later Force Lightning or something? Like, it's hard to say. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack in. So kind of the same result, actually. Actually, better result. If I attacked into the Yaddle, the Yaddle would have just died. I wouldn't have gotten the Force back. So this actually was better. And now he can play. Okay, C-3PO there. Draw. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, he draws a card with it, the Nemec, which is a little bit annoying. But I get to just snipe the Nemec now behind the Sentinel with the Mace Windu. Probably don't need the Yaddle now. I like the Marin. I'm gonna put the Marin down at some point if I can't help it. But I need to snipe the C-3PO for sure. Yeah, I think it is favored here, but like I think it's not like unwinnable for sure. I'm gonna snipe the card draw over anything else, and yeah, generally you definitely are right though. It's just a tough matchup. My data shows I'm 2, 4, 6, 2 and 6 into Alex, and he knows obviously playing the deck, so he knows this matchup better than I do. So just need to kind of catch up with the reps. That's where reps really matter. I think I'm feeling better than I was the first couple of games. The first couple of games I was like, I had no idea what I was doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get the Force back here, kill the Village Protectors, and stay alive, and then flip Han. I think it's like definitely can be harder than Yoda Data Vault because it's a little more. It's a much more aggressive deck, right? Like Yoda Data Vault is fine as a matchup because like, yes, they have a better leader, but like and like Sentinels and stuff, but they don't have a 7-10 attack Yoda swinging at you to like close the game out in like 2 turns. So, but now his hand's a lot more manageable this game. Next turn we've got a bunch of options. I guess. Oh wait, I should have probably no. If I flipped Han first, he could have just traded in the Village Protectors. So he has a crate and the what's it called? I forgot what that was. Nemec. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and just swing in. But I got the Force back already. We're gonna go play like his crate doesn't really matter. We might just Force Lightning that to deny the draw, because we can then play that. How much do we need to use for that though? We got 2 resources. We need to use 5 resources though. I only have 1 left. Probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. We don't need the Marin now. Just to deny 1 draw. We don't have to we're bored at all. But then it saves our Qi'Ra DV. So maybe that's fine. But we don't have an Anakin yet. So, but we can make him respect the Anakin, maybe. What's our other lines? We got Itinerant Warrior plus Grogu. I don't know. This is really tough. Like, I don't think denying the draw is worth it. I think I'll save the Force Lightning to maybe kill his leader. I think I just go to base and let him trade and get the draw. It's only 1 draw. It feels like a 2 draw, but oh, okay. Yeah, there's no like, I think it's kind of like the Han2 ECL matchup. There's no like 1 strategy. I think it's like, you can't just control, you can't just beat down. You kind of got to play accordingly. And so like here, I think I'm just kind of controlling, and you know, once I can deal with the Yoda flip, I can get my crate down before he gets the crate down. So I think here I want to stick 2 Force units. Like going into the flip turn, I have pretty much guaranteed to have a Force Lightning target. Even though Force Lightning doesn't like 1-shot the Yoda, it still almost kills it. So like that might be fine. I think that was a mistake last game. I think I learned the lesson for myself was that Force Lightning was not good enough to like just slam and use the whole turn for. It draws a ray. That's a bit annoying. Just a random ray off the top. That's unlucky for us for sure. we're gonna go ahead, and actually I could also entrench my Han. I could do that next turn probably. We're gonna go ahead and cheat out the Grogu so we can, if he kills Han somehow with the open fire or something, we can still play that Itinerant Warrior, or even Force Lightning for 2. Probably the Itinerant Warrior. Maybe play the Itinerant Warrior first, but I don't want to. I'd rather cheat out the I don't want to cheat out the Itinerant Warrior if I don't have to, because of the Knowledge and Defense card, the -2/-2. He just draws. I think we're gonna go. We don't really need the 3 damage on their base. I think we're gonna go ahead and play the Itinerant Warrior, use the Force instead, heal our base, and then react to what he does. Yeah. So this does. I mean, he had a good start. We had a good start too, though. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can take it set off. He might have to come back though when this game 2 and then game 3. So yeah, let's find out. But there's a Village Protectors. Think I just claim. So I attack him with Han. Then ooh, you're running up Rays. Interesting here. I don't know if it's that crazy. I don't need the extra Grogu. This is not a great 7 resource turn. So we have entrenched, or I'm gonna go ahead and heal and ping the shield. Probably playing entrenched. Also Force Lightning for. Oh wait, you can kill my Grogu. I just realized, but that's fine. If you're using this whole swing to kill my Grogu, I'm totally okay with that because my 2 units can trade. So I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't need Grogu. Let's go ahead and do that. We're probably entrenching Han, and then this is 5 resources to either Force Lightning for 4, which could kill Rey. If he just draws here, I probably just Force Lightning. And then I can swing and entrench Han, swing Han into Yoda, and then Bo-Katan will finish off Yoda, is the thought. But not amazing. I can also play the Ogdo, but I'd rather probably get the Force Lightning in the bin and clear this 5/4 as opposed to playing a 5/3. So I don't know about this turn, but because that was a good turn last time. We got the 2/2 down and the 5/5. Like, yeah, but I wanted to keep Han alive for sure over the Grogu. He was to the top, so he's gonna get ready to flip and kill my Itinerant. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. Clear his board, and then move to entrench our Han. Oh wait, Luke would be very bad here. We just lose to Luke. Oh no, I was not thinking. I was not thinking about the Luke. You guys gotta think about Luke. He's probably, maybe he has it now. I was thinking like, do I Luke or do I Itinerant Warrior, or do I? Oh man, that was a misplay. Maybe I probably should entrench first. But then if he flips and kills the Itinerant Warrior, I can kill the Rey. So it's just like kind of a lose-lose. We're pretty cooked. He probably has a Luke. I'm sure he's deciding whether he wants to flip to 7 Ferocity or if he wants to Luke. So Luke could be very, very bad here. Well, it might be okay. But yeah, if I flip, but that's the thing is, like, if I entrench the Han first, he probably just flips and you can take more time if you want. Oh wow, so he gets to do that. That's pretty good. Let's entrench our Han. Make it beefy, wide Han. Comes initiative, we're gonna pass. Now we got the Fel, which is great for if he plays Luke. So, and if I don't, it's like if he kills his, as he rivals falls me, then I can't play. I can't play any 3 of these. I'm gonna play the Poe out full health if he rivals falls me probably. Which we might actually have, but then I don't have a Cassian. We just slam the Poe. He rivals falls, so that kind of sucks, but. Yeah, we'll just slam the Poe. You can flip and kill Poe, but then you can't play Southern Ferocity, so I think we're kind of okay. We're kind of okay, because we just play the Crate or the Bow next turn. I know he is a Crate, but I have the Fel. So he has to get rid of a 5+ cost card as well to be able to kill it on flip. And I know he doesn't run, I've seen his list, he doesn't run a ton of top end. So, we'll see. I wasn't really thinking about the Rivals Fall there, but I think I'm okay with this line that we took. Gets rid of a Rey. Doesn't have anything else he can play. That kind of rhymed. Now, folks, do I slam the Crate or slam the Bow? I think the Crate, because if he just has another Fel, the Bow feels a lot worse. So we're gonna slam the Crate. Okay, we're healthy. He can't just slam his Crate now. If I slam the bow, he might just slam the crate. So, Galen's not doing much here, but we could do Galen on, like, I don't know, some removal spell. I'd love for him to have to use a Rival's Fall here. Another Rival's Fall, that's probably wishful thinking. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not in the best spot, but not as... Maybe it could be worse. Like, I feel like I lose a lot of games where, like, Yoda flips into a Sudden Ferocity and I just can't answer it because I don't run Rival's Fall. And, like, the 9 health is really hard for, you know, if you use 8 resources with a Force Lightning. So... yeah, Ledin, I agree with you. I think always putting the damage on Yoda, no matter what he plays, like a Fell, still kind of sucks here, but Sudden Ferocity or putting that on Yoda for sure. Even if you like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, all right, that was more doable. Yes, maybe we missed 3 damage on base, but I think we're okay with this. So now he doesn't have a Fell, right? If he had a Fell, you just use the Fell instead of the Sudden Ferocity plus a Hammerhead. So then we can just slam the bow. Do we need a resource to 10? Probably not, but might still do it, I think. I can hold on to Galen. I still don't need the Ogdo. We'll just save the 5 damage, slam the bow, and see if he drew his like hard removal. There's his crate. So yes, we're gonna take 2, 13, we'll get to 18, but we get to make a giant bow now, and I don't think do I need the draw? I don't know if I need the Galen. Actually, yeah, I probably want not. I might want the draw over the Galen. I'll get the XP first. Doesn't really matter though. So he slukes me. A bit unfortunate here, folks. Haven't seen our Lukes. I'm gonna try to draw into the Lukes. And got our Luke. And now we kind of just cheat out the Qi'Ra to take a hit from the Luke. And we're not in a good shape here at all. At all. Like if he saw that Luke earlier, we were just cooked. Like, I don't know. I think it's just a really, really bad matchup. Alex, I hope to just dodge you at the regional. Oh yeah, we got double proc Anakin. So you're saying there's a chance. I can play Anakin plus Mace now. That's why I'm glad I resource up, right? Or I can play Luke plus Anakin. So that's spooky. I don't like that. 3, I think I have to, yeah, I think he sideboarded that in. We gotta just do that. 19, 20. No, we're very cooked. Damn. Okay. Alex, I might just give up on this matchup and be like, I'm good. Like, I can't beat it. That's okay. No one else is really playing it. It's rough. It's a little tilting, but it's fine. 20, 25. Now we're very cooked. I can do Luke plus Mace, I guess. Wait, 6, 13, and kill both of his things. But then it wasn't for the Hammerhead, where it might be okay. But we're very cooked. I keep saying that, I'm sorry, but I'm a little tilted. Yeah, I'll be honest. Even playing against a friend, it's like I can heal down to 23, I'm still dead. Yeah. Looking for the crate, I had a chance. But GG's. Just feels unwinnable, to be honest. Thanks for the games. Alright. And if I ever get salty or tilted, I never take it out on someone else. Like, I recommend that. Alright. Alright, see ya, Alex. I'm gonna take off. I need to take a break for like a minute. Yeah, I just think... I'm trying to think what to do differently, but I don't think I spend too much mental energy on that matchup, honestly. Yeah, I have much more important matchups, but yeah, I could be playing it wrong. Maybe I need to be more aggro. But I feel like if you go aggro, then they just throw on sentinels and the restore and the removal. It's just really difficult. I don't know if you all disagree with me or have any things or tips, let me know. I'm just kind of chilling out for a second. Take some deep breaths if you get tilted. Cannot emphasize how important his breaths are and like taking deep breaths. I'll actually go grab my water. It's another important thing is to be hydrated. So hold on, folks. 30 seconds. Yeah. All right. No, yeah, not really stressed. Just like, I can't help it. I struggle with tilt, and like even if it's a friend, it's like can still be tough for sure. I think it's a matchup where maybe I want negotiations in that matchup because double Anakin proc wasn't that busted. Like I got it off a couple times and still lost a set 0-2. So yeah, hard to say. We'll see. But take some deep breaths. We're good. We're chilling. There's not any reason. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad if you don't know that video. So we're gonna go ahead and queue up again and see what we get. We're gonna get back into it. It's not always about the win losses. Yeah, I keep the record there just for fun. Not really because I'm actually like keeping tally. And also you have the SU stats data, but we're about to play our 400th game since the set launched. So I know compared to my last set, those are kind of rookie numbers, but it's still, we're having a great time. I'm having a great time. Hope you are. Thanks for tuning in for this Wednesday lunch stream. Connection error. So let's see. Oops. We're just playing our best of threes here. But yeah, no, this is, I'm so, like, think the deck is fine. Even if that was a crazy meta matchup, like if everyone was playing Yoda Tarkentown, I would just figure out something else. Like I would tech it a little differently. Maybe like Nemec's main for the anti-Tarkentown. There's stuff. This is the thing about Han2 Blue is very, very adaptable to the meta. Like very, very adaptable. Like Red is some of the best tech cards here. I don't know if Qi'Ra is having issues. I just realized though I need to talk to Qi'Ra devs about their maintenance schedule. I don't know if what's going to happen if I just can't stream, I guess, during their maintenance. There is an FFG stream at 1, so we can see. Personally, I probably will just keep playing. I don't know what's going on here, folks. Let me go back home, I guess. Let me go ahead. I'll open my Discord. Hopefully it doesn't crash my stream. 1 second here, folks. Let's make sure. But oh, that's why. I think it's because I'm sharing my Discord audio is why it probably was slowing down a little bit. So let's go ahead. Oh, okay. I'm learning here. Yeah, I'm like getting a little stuttery, right? I'm sure my voice is probably going in and out a little bit. I need to upgrade this computer for sure. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just close. We're gonna close Discord. This little MacBook Air, mind you, not even a Pro, is like doing the best it can. All right, we'll try rejoining the queue. All right, matched up again. We'll see if it works this time against Sabe Yellow. I don't know if Tony or Platform, if you're in the chat, lurking, but teammate of mine loves Sabe Yellow. I think it's a great deck, but until we lose Han 1, it's really hard to justify not playing Han 1. But ooh, interesting, weird looking hand, right? The 2 pairs. This would be good, like what's a Jin Rummy or wherever you need pairs. They're being afford to keep it. It's not that bad actually. We can get rid of the Yaddle and Marin, and then we have, yeah, it's actually a great opening hand. I love it. Well, I guess I do like it when I don't have to research my big stuff early or like make that awkward. So now I got Yaddle plus Owen into the Marin, which is great, into the Spies. It plays like Faith in Your Friends. I think here I'm just gonna go ahead and drop the Owen. And then oh, we get the Luke and the Grogu. Don't need the Grogu. Yeah, we're chilling now. We had again, it wasn't as bad as my tilt on Thursday. If you were here last Thursday, I played the 30 HP base. Oh boy. Oh, that's tough. Anakin or Qi'Ra? Anakin or Qi'Ra? I think the Anakin. We don't really need the draw here. So we're gonna go ahead and attack in there, put some damage on the bales. He didn't discard, which I think is a mistake because of what cards like are so good that you can't discard any single card in your hand. Because you really want to go wide with Sabe to stop the and And now Anakin will be turned online by the Sabe at some point, probably. So let's go ahead and swing with Marin. I don't get to turn. Actually, I'm not gonna resource the Grogu, so I can toss the Grogu and turn Anakin online for next turn, and then play the Qi'Ra at this turn. So if we draw Force Lightning, we're gonna put the damage on the Falcon. So either has to bounce it next turn, or I can kill it next turn. So we're chilling. We're chilling. Plays a Han Solo pilot. So now Marin plus Anakin can kill it next turn still. He gets rid of a fell, which is fine. We can take 5 more to base. You know, Sabe doesn't have restore or doesn't have saboteur innately, right? So that's right. Okay, we get the Force Lightning. That's why I love Marin on board, because now I don't know what he could do to stop the Marin. I guess Cunning could exhaust. I'd be kind of cooked, but I can Force Lightning that, right? For 5. No, I only can do 4 damage. That'd be off. So we could just Anakin. We could just single proc Anakin it. Because if the mace killed it, I would probably just play the mace for sure. It's less setup. That's where Cunning here is gonna be annoying. But it would push 9 damage. We'd still be okay. The problem with playing Cunning for your whole turn is you're not developing board at all. He has to like exhaust, bounce, or bounce, buff. Maybe he has Cunning and is thinking about it, but I think I can afford a 9 swing. Yeah, plays the Cunning. I'm assuming is he gonna bounce buff? Okay. I think I can take the 9, and then that way Anakin double proc can just kill the Sabe leader now. I'm just gonna take the 9, let him discard a card, and he's not gonna let him hit my hand. So I can dirtle a bunch of actions. There's no way he can. I'm just gonna do it. Yep. Guess we'll take 5 more from the Falcon, but we're gonna kill it with Luke. I could surprise strike. Great draw. We got the itinerant heal, so we can instant heal if we have to. Or we can slam the Luke and kill it, but yeah, I think we're in an okay spot. I don't love getting to 20 HP here, or 23, I should say. But I can heal 2 with Yaddle. Might just wait and react, because say he like, I don't know. I don't actually know here. No, we need to swing. We got 8, 14, or 7 off. But I don't just slam the Luke here, I don't think. I think I get the Yaddle restore going. He has like another Falcon, and it's awkward because he has to kill the first one. I can just play Itinerant then, and cheer it. I don't want to have to discard until I'm like committed to my line for the turn, so that's why I have either Luke or the 2 4-drops this turn. Because I'm assuming Han's gonna live here with 3 resources up. So he just passes. I'm gonna go ahead and get the restore, get the 5 damage. He's probably maybe waiting to see what I do with. I'm just gonna take all my actions first then. We have another Falcon, but another Falcon wouldn't be lethal, so I think we're chilling. Yeah, another Falcon. He has to swing, right? Because surprise strike's not lethal. So let's go ahead and threaten to kill it with the swing with Marin. The casting is great. If I heal with Luke, I'm not dead to surprise strike. I'm not dead to Han pilot. I have the extra heal in hand. I think I just swing for. Oh, he's almost dead too. I can just swing with Luke. Definitely don't swing with the Marin. I swing with to kill it. I definitely swing with the Luke because there's nothing. Cunning. With Cunning, would I lose the Cunning if I? So you could bounce. No, because in Cunning, I might lose the Cunning if I don't kill it. Actually. Do I play around double Cunning? Wait, can I play around can I kill the Cunning? So he plays Cunning, then he exhausts. So I would swing. Let's think this through. Tell you one. If I swing, he can exhaust, buff, and then but then the Marin swing. He has to exhaust. He has to exhaust both the exhausts lethal. Yeah, we're good with Cunning, I think. I just take the swing. I think I'm good if he has Cunning, because I think he can't stop all 3. He'd have to stop all 3 of these to be able to have the lethal here. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I did the math on Cunning. GG. All right, we're back in business, back in the win column, folks. We're still above 500. So now, if we just got pilots, we're gonna put the constables in. We want the Nemeks for the aggression. We don't need the 9 drops, it's too slow. And maybe the Galens to turn off cunning, maybe. And then don't necessarily need the draw, so we can probably get rid of the Qi'Ras. Maybe the Poe, because I feel like Poe just gets bounced. I think I like this. So we put in the recap. We still want the Owens. We still want all these. Put in the Nemeks. For Namek, I might want to put in main. I feel like I'm signing in almost every matchup. So I might want to consider Namek main. We have the constables for the pilots and other upgrades. Maybe I want the 3rd Fel for the cunning target, and maybe I'll cut a Cassian. We put in some turn 1, so we can afford to do that. Let's try that out. Let's try it out. Because to be able to Fel, like he buffs the the Falcon there. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this. We got Namek plus Owen into either do I get rid of a Force Lightning or both? I don't get rid of both of them, I don't think. I think the Qi'Ra is so good. Actually, wait, Qi'Ra is so good in this matchup because they can stop the Sabe swing. Maybe I don't need the Galen because I can always plot it out if I really need it. So I'm trying to think what I want to turn off with that. I guess it plays Faith in Your Friends. Turning off the spies would be nice. It's between Galen or the 2nd Force Lightning. I want to test out Galen. I think I'm okay without the Force Lightning in this matchup. Like, I don't have the double proc combo, and it's too slow to cast it, so... Grogu would have gone crazy. But we got the Owen plus Namek combo here, which is pretty nice. Now we got either Galen or Qi'Ra into Poe. Don't think we want Gattle this turn. I think we'd rather play Galen. I can play Galen and call Cunning going into the 4 resource turn. So I kind of like that, yeah. I didn't have the disclose, Teds or T-Ski. Shout out to you. We had some great games yesterday. But yeah, you're right. I gotta remember with Namek. But honestly, like, yeah. Yeah, I guess I might just do the... I was thinking about Han pilot here, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this heal. I value the healing damage on my base more than I value the damage on their base. So, and there's the Falcon. Oh, I could have just slammed Galen and called Falcon to stop the Falcon, but I think I just slammed the Galen and call Cunning. We're not really going to lose, I don't think, to these 2, 3, 4s. Like, if he plays pilots, maybe, but we're going to call Cunning. That's the main way, I think, we're going to get caught up or get behind here. And if you, actually, in hindsight, I should just slammed it and called Falcon, because... Now, if he wants to keep the Falcon on the board, he can't play Cunning anyway, so it's kind of a moot call. But this is where Galen is like, I'm not going to give a tally for Galen here yet, because that's kind of a, yeah, I don't know if that's what he wants to be doing. But we're still okay. Yeah, he's going to get 6 damage. What did I lose, by the way? I lost to Marin last turn. We're going to slam Poe. There's the Han pilot, so it's a bit spooky. This is a lot of damage. It's like space aggro, but we can't play Cunning. There's where Entrench goes. You're getting initiative back no matter what, right? So let's go ahead and get the heal in. Owen is nuts here. Heals 4 already. Instead we're now 32 health base. I should have swung with Galen first. Doesn't really matter. And we'll slam the Poe. So we always can play. Maybe we should play the. No, Qi'Ra's fine. We don't need the Force to have Qi'Ra out, honestly. Ooh, the Fel is nice. The Fel is nice. But we're still, like, he needs at least 2 turns to kill me with his 8 on board. And I played 1 unit last turn that represented exactly the amount of damage he has on board. And he still can't play Galen, or still can't play, oh, he just turns on my double proc. If I had an Anakin, that would have been punished, possibly. Oh, it's not even online, never mind. Not even a single proc. So we're gonna go ahead and swing with Poe. So we're gonna slam we're gonna go ahead and hit just 1 card. We'll hold on to the Fel. What I needed 17... if I do 6, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, it's still lethal with Poe. So I don't think we need to pitch both of these. I'd rather keep both. And defeat the upgrade just to save the damage. Could have killed the unit if we didn't want more card, but I think I'd rather. So he gets rid of that one. That's a bit annoying, but we got the Cassian. I think we're still in business here. I don't have the disclose, obviously, but it's not that. They're not going to hit my hand. They're not going to go. I was going to go 60 to 20, but I'm going to get him to 21, 24, 27. I don't have it to disclose, so we're gonna swing with Galen first. Maybe make that awkward. Don't like this bug here, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Tapped me a couple times on Qi'Ra best, but yep, makes sense. But we're gonna go ahead and just race at this point. We're actually kind of winning this race, even with, because we can't play Cunning. Even Surprise Strike's not one action lethal. Now it's another Surprise Strike is one action lethal, but or a Blaster. Shoot. Ugh. Let me just make him have it. Let me just make him have it, I think. I don't know. Let's see here. He has to have the Blaster. If he's got it, he's got it. I think I misplayed that a little bit for sure. Ready for the GG. Yep. Oh, I typed the GG somewhere else. GG, I can't type. GG. Yeah, I think I misplayed a little. Should have slammed Galen and called Falcon. I think. Still learning him. Yeah, the Falcon was the way we lost that one. I have to refresh the page. Thanks, Julio. I should think about it. I was afraid of like losing the match or something. I think I'm good with my sideboard plan here. Let's see here. We'll take initiative. We had a great start, but it wasn't enough. We have the Ogdo start though into Itinerant. We're keeping this into Qi'Ra and Smoke Cassian, and we got the Luke for good measure. So we're cooking now. We got that draws. This draw's even better. I think better than Nemec plus heal. We just like lost the action. There's no problem with him. Yeah. I think I thought I was gonna race, but I did not do the math. I was just playing a little quick. I didn't pick myself a loss yet. I don't think so. 6 and 5, totally fine here. But we're gonna be able to outrace. Or I think I should know not to try to race Sabe, but yeah, it's just a 2/4 ship, which is fine. I mean, I get the entrenched. Do I just entrench that to stop the Sabe ability? Probably not. Definitely not worth it. We're gonna take 5 to base, play Itinerant. We're just gonna be beat down, and then we have the trench for when he like buffs something. I thought I had it, but like I thought I was winning the race, but then didn't count for like the surprise strike and the spark is what really got me. I should have put slam the Qi'Ra in hindsight. That would have saved me the game too. So some sequencing mistakes, but just shows, I think the good example of how at a high level in Star Wars Unlimited, like, oh, I froze up a little bit. At a high level, it's like these little minute mistakes, and ooh, I don't like seeing that. I think we're gonna have to entrench that. Maybe entrench plus Yaddle this turn. Or do I swing at the force and take the 4 damage? I think I'm kind of fine taking the 4 damage this turn, if it means getting an entrencher for next turn. Because I also could entrench it next turn if I want to. So maybe he does a cunning buff of it, and then I entrench it. But if he cunning, he probably should buff the 2/4. But if he cunnings, I can just do the entrench plus Yaddle. So I think we're okay. But do we have 4 losses or 5 losses? We lost to Sabe, 2 to Yoda, 1 to Padme, 2 to Padme. So 2 to Padme, 2 to Yoda, and the 1 to Sabe now. So and there's the Han Solo pilot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and trench the 4/5 now. Save the 4 damage there, and ooh, don't like seeing the Lux here, but that's fine. Nice little tech card for Han2. Oops. We're just playing that out and then passing. Well, we got the Constable plus Qi'Ra at this turn, which is kind of nice. Oh wait, if he has another Spark, we have the Cassian, so we have a play. Yeah, I think Austin, you're also probably right. Yeah, this is what we're cooking now. No, actually, speaking of merchandise, we're working on a new logo right now, and I'm really excited to like get going on merchandise and like sell some pretty sweet merch. I'm gonna go ahead and kill that because I want to be able to cheat stuff out. Get the restore online. It's only missing 2 damage to base, but it's a nice trade, right? We can take the 4 from the Han piloted Sheath Apede, but Another spark. What is that? Surprise strike. We're fine. We get to throw on the actually, I can use the constable as a confiscate, right? But we're winning this race still. We get the restore. We're gonna slam down the Qi'Ra and just win the game probably. Let's go ahead and do a confiscate here. Do the right upgrade and just go to base. Don't need the Yaddle. I think we got the nuts for sure. We drew everything we needed to answer. We got the early entrenched. We got the Ogdo into itinerant, into the entrenched, plus Yaddle, mind you, wasn't even just entrenched. Like we had the 2-drop to go with it. Because if we had to cheat something out, then the Lux Monterey would have been awkward. And we got the Qi'Ra to boot. So just like definitely drew super well. I think, yeah, I guess the double exhaust here, but I'm just gonna swing the base. We have lethal with the Cassian. I almost never, folks, always check for lethal. Always check for lethal. You don't want to like slam the Luke on autopilot here. So this probably forces a claim. And GG's. GG's. Thanks for the games. Pretty much perfect. Draw that. Game 3. All right, that was a great one. We're 7-5, and yeah, we're cooking. We're still cooking, chat. We're not cooked anymore. We're cooking. I crack myself up. I make jokes that I find funny. Yeah, for sure. Take care. All right, good opponent. I've seen him around a lot. Shout out Logan if you're here, if you ever hang out. But Jack. All right, we're gonna get now. I'm gonna eat my words. About to get cooked. Oh no. Requeue. Oh. Oh well. All right, we'll play it out. We gotta mull this hand though. Oh, what a hand. What a hand. All 3 Qi'Ras. We don't need all 3. Maybe I should play 2 Qi'Ras though. Is that bad? No, we'll do Ogdo into Qi'Ra into Poe, I guess. Yeah, if you don't know Jack yet, insane Poe player. Not your average Poe player by any means. Like, this is his main deck, this is his main chicken. Just how this is my main chicken in Han. I think I can get rid of the, I want to play the Qi'Ra, I think, and then into the Poe. So maybe there's a chance. We're just gonna try to race. Racing stack is very hard. So we will see. Ooh, that's a decent draw. I don't know if we need the Owen at this point. It's a little slow, right? We really hope we can get the Force with Qi'Ra. We do get the Force. Now we can play the Mace next turn. Might actually win the race in this one though. 5. I don't know. Yeah, 5, 8, 11. I'm moving to 13. And we have the itinerant warrior to heal. But I think we just slam the Poe and get him in. Like, because then ECL Poe can't. Yeah, it makes it awkward for him. Nope, we're still winning this race, I think. I put him at 21 and then lethal with Ogdo. I think we're chilling. And we get to double rock Anakin. So if we even need it. Let's go ahead, toss that. Do we want the heal or do we want to toss the mace? Probably the heal at this point. Let's think about it. Give him a 21, so he gets away to ECL, and I don't know how he's going to kill my Ogdo. Let's just do it quick. 2 damage to unit base, defeat an upgrade. Might be able to get this one, folks. Let's see. Let me refresh, fix that bug. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Tight for sure. And I can't kill both my things, right? There's no way, I don't think, right? GG. Alright, real quick one. I mean, he's gonna finish sideboard before I even finish updating my record. Oh, not 78. 8 and 5. Okay, we got the Nemix. Upgrade hate. I guess Galen's for the ECL. Don't need the 3rd fell, I don't think. I don't think we need the draw. It's a bit too slow. And then Grogu might be too slow. We either beat him down or we're trying to... I think Grogu's too slow, so we can cut a Grogu, I think. Instead of the 3rd fell. Or instead of putting in a 3rd... and not putting in the 3rd fell. I think we're good. All right. But yeah, I think y'all definitely saw that's some better lines. I probably shouldn't have dropped a game of that Sabe with like where I was at, but it's okay. Live and learn. And we're playing best of threes for a reason, so we can like kind of be be a little loose. Like you'll see, my win rate is not like insane with this deck. It's high, but it's like 73%. But if I'm playing mostly best of threes, that means I'm winning most of my sets, right? Or vast majority. So we get to keep this. We have another Ogdo start. Ogdo into Entrench plus Yaddle. Or Ogdo into Cassian isn't bad. We'll go for this line though. Maybe we'll draw a better turn. We don't have a great turn two, but we have the Ogdo start. But if he has Nemec, then he Nemec's, I Ogdo, he trades. I want to play the Cassian out actually instead of the Yaddle, I think. I think I might do the Cassian. Save the Cassian. I want the Cassian for turn two, personally. There's a better unit. But, wait, actually, that's fine. Double Entrench is actually really funny because he always has the Fang Fighter, so I can have the double Entrench. I'm going to try the double Entrench. I'm playing this a little quick, but there's the A-Wing. We're going to go ahead and play out the Cassian. I don't know. I don't like this hand, but playing a little quick. Not great, Chief. A force unit on board. We're kind of committed to double Entrench this turn. So I think we're just gonna Entrench right away. I wouldn't normally swing, but I'm gonna try see if he's got the Fang, so I can Entrench it again. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. Yeah. I said to try. I knew you'd have it, so I kept both. Oh, nice. Nice. I don't think I need. Do I need two Lukes? Anakin's not even online is the problem, so I might need to hold the fell in case I need to fell something instead of Anakin nothing. A 5/5 for nothing. All right, now Anakin's online, so now we get to. Well, even if he flips Poe, it's he can't even flip Poe anymore this turn. So we're gonna go ahead and play the Anakin, and yeah, he swings the base with there. I think I'm just gonna not claim, and or sorry, not deploy and just claim. And I got the third Entrench, which is funny. So now I'm gonna trade, turn on my Luke. I'm kind of telegraphing it, but like it's gonna be good. I'll just telegraph it, and then if he has the ECL Wrecker or just raw Wrecker, I can just claim and fell it. Doesn't actually, maybe he doesn't have it. We need to start swinging the base. He goes real wide. Makes sense. He only has 9 on board. I think I can race now. I don't think I need a resource here. We're gonna go ahead, swing the base, get the restore 3. And he still has ECL though. So ECL Wrecker would clear my board, but I still have the second Fang Fighter. But I have the third Entrench now. 3 Entrenches, so if he's Fang Fighters again, then I'll just but we'll see. Jack, again, I'll do a quick plug for our online local, the weekly Sunday night tournament that I run, 6:30 p.m. Central. Hopefully you all know about it already, but if you don't, Jack's been our #1 on our leaderboard. He's been terrorizing, right? That way I can entrench whatever he wants to jump to a space unit. I can just entrench it. That's a good entrenched. Crazy draws. I was tilted after my last match, so only fair, I guess. And just the Nemec. Can't fell that. And we're just gonna go ahead and claim. That way he still has ECL. He can't. 4 costs is a bit spooky, but he's got no cards. He has a top deck at ECL target. Oh wait, he gets the draws. He discarded everything. Heroic sack, 4. Oh, I think he really wants to draw that ECL target, right? So here I'll might as well resource. And I have this to disclose for Nemec now. I gotta remember I don't forget that. But yeah, that was brutal. we're getting a lot of these like great players on these specialized decks, like Ryan on Sabe Tarkentown, Alex on Yoda Tarkentown, now Poe, you know, am I still 8-5 or am I 9-5? I think I'm 9-5 now, aren't I? I don't think I did the last win. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong. Either way, doesn't really matter. But ECL Poe here will not quite do it, right? Because I just claim and win because he only has 5, ace to 12. No, I think I can afford to swing. I have the fell to fell the Poe if he claims, or actually just kill it with mace. Yeah. All right. Do I just claim here now? I mean, what can he possibly have, right? I just claim. So, GG's. Tough one for sure. All right. Yep. Did I have Cassian in the row? I didn't have Cassian, right? The last round? No, I didn't. Oh man, I needed that luck though. We got the FFG stream going. I might 10-5. Someone, if you're paying attention, tell me if I should be 9-5 now or 10-5 after that. Doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna try to like pause the stream and go back. Oh, I see. I've been liking the villain pack. Hey Spags, shout out to Spags, who's a local Milwaukee player and came over on New Year's Day for our IRL stream. And the villain package just felt great. 3 Marin has felt really good. Yeah, I like it a lot. Not sure if I missed aggressive negotiations. Like there's maybe 1 or 2 times today I wish I had it, but like overall, this list is feeling really good. The only ones I'm questioning is like Galen. I'm still working on. Like could just be like 3rd Constable, 3rd Cham, or 3rd Owen. Like just maybe 2 of those 3 maybe. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'll see if. Oh, gotcha. GG's. I have no idea if this game does it. Wonder if their queue tries to not re-queue with someone who just like you just queued with, but let's do yeah, we keep going. So I guess 45 minutes left for the stream, and because this is my main testing time now, because it's like 3 hours. I mean, trust me, 3 hours of Qi'Ra a day is plenty. You don't need that much to like prep for a PQ, but obviously I'm doing it for the streams. But great matchup. Not a good. Okay, let me clarify. Great matchup isn't I'm happy to play it, get the reps. I'm not excited to like play against it because it's a tough matchup. But and then we have a terrible hand. So it's an easy mulligan. Ooh, we get the turn 1 Marin. But since we don't have a good, well, I think I like the turn 1 Marin actually to snipe one of their yeah, over the Yaddle. To me, Yaddle's really underwhelming because it's not really putting any pressure on. Like, yeah, you ping heal 1 or 2, but I think I like the Marin into the Qi'Ra, maybe turn on the Anakin with the Marin, and then you can fell for the clone combat. Okay, yeah, I guess I have. As you probably, yeah, Ted, I think you're right. You do get queued to the same person a lot. So, plays the A-wing, and now I get to kill that. He probably has a second one drop. If he doesn't, it's his claim. That's great news for us. Don't know if I need 2 fells, because that way if he has a way to kill me, I can play the Ogdo instead of the Qi'Ra this turn. Probably don't need 2 fells. So if he doesn't have a way, then I get to just swing, discard. I'm going to draw. I'm going to discard the Ogdo and draw here. Marin is real good, folks. Yeah, Alex, I'm good. I was a little tilted after our match. Like, wasn't anything you did. It's just a tough matchup, beating my head against the wall against it. I even, you know, if we're playing it in person, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get tilted. Because I just in general playing, well, not that I wouldn't get tilted, but like I'm less likely to get tilted playing in person with people. Something about seeing the human being across from me just like humanizes it all. It makes me not be like as, you know, whatever. Grogu is interesting here, probably a little too slow. I don't know. I probably just ping off the TIE fighter. I can't stop the swing anyway. And the 2-4 is like not that threatening. We do have the yeah, we have the mace now, so I mean yeah, we're doing okay actually. We can do itinerant plus in this turn or fell. So we're gonna go ahead and did we just toss the Anakin? I just tossed the Anakin. Yes, we might regret it if we draw Force Lightning, but we're playing one of these two plus Owen this turn, and we want to play the mace next turn. So I think we toss the Anakin, get rid of the the token. He's gonna get it right back, but that's okay. And here I'm actually gonna go ahead. Man, I don't know if this is greedy. I'm trying to what he can do to like punish, but I kind of want to get the force back this turn so I can do it first action with mace, right? I'm probably getting he doesn't have much ground interaction. This is where I actually kind of there's the capture ship on the Marin. This is where I kind of want. That's totally fine. I kind of want Galen, right, to like. I don't need to cheer it. So I can turn off like outmaneuver. Outmaneuver is like the blowout card in this matchup. I have this main way, not the main way, but one of the main ways I lose is like it's a tight race and they just skip my whole turn. This game, not over by any means, but I have answers in hand. Force Lightning could kill his leader. I can mace down the 2/3 and get my Marin back at full health if I want to. OB here, a little bit unfortunate, but ooh, we get the pick of the litter. I think we just go for the heal. We'll go for the heal, and then if I mace, I can already a resource to go if I kill that. But I think I'm going to put the damage there. It will die at the end of the turn, right? So let's go ahead and do that and put the. I guess I'm take the damage, but I think I'm okay with that at this point. I'm kind of winning this race. Like he can flip onto the 2/4, make it a 7/9, and it'll take me. I have to do 10 damage. That's 5 resources. I need 8 resources to kill. So that's a little spooky. Maybe I should have kept the Qi'Ra DV draw into the entrenched, maybe. But I'm just gonna try the race. I still only have 7 damage on base, make it 8 once he swings with this TIE Fighter. But I think we're in an okay spot. I get the Marin back too. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, we gotta get rid of the. Okay, now we got the Qi'Ra DV to dig for the entrenched if like he flips right away. If he doesn't flip right away, if he flips into a TIE Fighter, I can actually just kill it with Force Lightning. So maybe he just swings with the 2/4 because it's not, we have lethal on board, right? 6, 10, 50, exact lethal on board. So he has outmaneuver, it kind of sucks, but then we just play like a Itinerant or a Qi'Ra DV, or Sprinkle Cassian. You'd have to have like 2 outmaneuvers, right? So let's see here. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I tried setting up my stream side note. I tried setting up my stream deck. I need to get a new adapter or a new dock because I could not only have 2 USB-C ports now. Flips to ground. Interesting. Is there going to be you can't play trade route taxation. We have the same number of units. I think I just forced lightning the Vader on the ground. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I think it's going to force lightning that and clear his board. I'm not going to get lethal his turn anyway. So we're just going to force lightning the Vader to kill it. Now I'm only taking 4 damage and I'll be only at 11. So we can do the mace to get the overwhelm. Actually, no. The Marin can just kill 2 of them on attack. So this Marin is so good into spies. 2 for 1 spies, right? Oh yeah, no, I'll talk about it after Alex for sure. I had to close my Discord because it was like lagging the stream. And here, let's go ahead and go to base. 7, we're 2 off, so it doesn't really matter. Force the claim, and barring an outmaneuver, even outmaneuver doesn't really save him. I don't even need the bow, but bow could go crazy in this matchup. I think I side out the bow still. Yep, there's the Dorian gunship. GG. It's an interesting include for sure. I still don't know if I'm now 11-5 or 10-5. We're gonna give ourselves a free win. Hey, we did have 2 people concede. Let's do the sideboard first. Nemec is good. Constable's good. Don't know if I want the Galens. I don't need the 9 drops. I want the Fell to answer a clone combat. I don't need the Chams. So I think here we don't need the draw. We don't need the Cheerits actually. We want I think we can drop the Cheerits. Even though you flipped to ground there, Cheerits not gonna really do it for us. I'd rather we can put in the Galens. Yeah, I like this better. We get a little more low to the ground. Yeah, stat padding. Yeah, just stat padding. But I was gonna say, oh, the damage done. Yeah. So, like, I did get 2 people to concede a best of 3 after game 1, so maybe the mental damage I inflicted is worth half a win each, so ergo, that's 1 win extra. So that's my Krez math for you. That's how that works. Just how, like, I beat Wu 1-0, so by transitive property, I'm the best player in the world. Clearly. No, we're just having fun here. This is where actually Yaddle start could be okay, because Yaddle into Owen into Itinerant is really good. But then I don't have Ogdo. I don't know. Yeah, the psychic trauma. I sent him to the Shadow Realm. That's what I did. I'd give him the old, you're a 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck, and they just shattered. But Ogdo is a little weak to the capture ship, but I think I kind of want to try it. My experience tells me that Ogdo's just better here. I think Ogdo's just better. And we'll hold on to the Yaddle. So we can go 2, 3, and then draw into a 4-cost play. I think it'd be dumb to not go for the Ogdo when you got it. Again, Marin, okay, it just has a 2-3. That's fine. Interesting Vader list. I'm curious to see it. That's awkward. I think I can get rid of the Luke now just because it might not get there. Because what we want to have, if we don't draw a good 4-resource play and he doesn't play Clone Combat, then I kind of need to play Yaddle plus Owen next turn. So I'll get rid of the Luke. Maybe that's questionable. Tell me if you think that's awful. I can also play Yaddle plus Owen this turn. Kind of like that. And set up the Itinerant heal. I think Itinerant's really good for the 4 damage, but also, excuse me, obviously the heal. So use the capture. You can capture my Ogdo here, which has been unfortunate, but we got 3 restore on board now. So we're going to be, and a 3 heal from, okay. A little awkward. I don't think we're going to need a Luke to win this game. And how, looking at this, now we have the answer to the Clone Combat and the answer to the Vader flip onto a unit. So I think we have to get rid of the Luke because Luke might not I think the main way we're going to lose at this point with this one we're healing is we can't answer a Clone Combat and can't answer a big Vader flip into a big unit. So it feels a little bad. I don't know how often I resource Luke 2 turns in a row, but we lose to that card. I did not think about that card, and now we might lose to it because I need to draw. I need to top deck a Mace. Pretty bad. Luke would not have saved me, obviously. So that's the main thing. Actually, I'm really scared of Victor Leader. If you're a Vader player, Victor Leader is your #1 card. Maybe we can outrace here, but it's gonna be really tough because that was just like a 3 damage pump. And I remember I was considering adding Bombing Runs, but Bombing Run wouldn't do anything here, right? Bombing Run wouldn't clear anything. So I think that's where Bombing Run is not even the Silver Bullet anymore. Mace drop, Mace 6 drop. We can top deck. Didn't get it. We get this time of the Poe, maybe win the race a little bit. We're just going to start swinging. Not great, folks. We're taking 4, 7, 9, 12 damage. Feeling good okay about this game, but yeah, I was considering open fire for this region alone, just because it's 1 card, but I decided I was not. Oh, there's a Craving Power. That's a mistake. That's a mistake, I think, because now we can't kill it. Shoot. Never mind. I thought I put it within fell range for a second. I got mistake. But still, it seems like not necessarily a mistake, but now do we utter Constable the Craving Power to put it within Mace range next turn? We're probably still cooked. Let's go ahead. Well, if we Constable, we can't play. We can play Poe and Constable this turn, I guess, if we cheat out both. But I think saving the 2 damage is not as good. I think we gotta do the that feels bad, but let's go ahead and get the Ogdo back. I guess it doesn't really matter, but 4, 6, 9. We're still taking a lot of damage here. Maybe we can outrace. Don't think so, but especially without maybe I should have played the Poe. Actually. Yeah, it's Mace is 6 damage, but then took away 3 damage. That's a 9 damage swing. Poe's like an 8 damage swing, but Poe could have put damage on Ogdo. Oh, but then would have gotten Ogdo back if we didn't play the Mace. I don't know. A little bit all over the place. I'm just literally you're giving my stream of consciousness. Basically, you're like, yeah, maybe Poe. And well, I wanted to say the Outer Rim Constable for the Vader flip is the thought, but now that we have 6, 10, 15 on board, I can still win on ground. He claimed might have the outmaneuver here. We don't even have Anakin online, but it's not great. Yeah, outmaneuver is going to wreck us here. 6, 8, 11, 22. He's 6 off. So we can flip Vader to ground and do like maybe the holding the constable is not right. Yeah, Spegs, I think you're right. Yeah. I agree with that. I look at hindsight, I agree with that line. Playing the constable and the mace, the Poe is better because the Poe could pop the carrying power and then mace could kill it off. Or Poe is just a more threatening unit. Yeah. I see that now. I played a little too quick. I gotta make sure I consult with the peanut gallery over here. Yeah, we'll see. Just, maybe he doesn't have the outmaneuver. He's maybe hoped to draw it. Put another craving power. I think it's a mistake because now I can just foul that. Maybe just assume I didn't have it or something, but I think now I just win the game now. So, think we're good. But if I didn't have it, if I didn't have that fell there, I think I lose the game because Vader on that I would just lost. So, we'll see. I might not. Yeah, that was lucky for sure. Maybe not. You know, it's just tough to say. I'm not gonna call it like a straight up misplay. I don't like to call it people's misplays if I don't know their hands in the full board state. But like questionable. I'll call it a questionable play because but it forced me to have it. If I didn't have the foul, they'd win on the spot. But this way, I do. We're gonna go ahead. Get the restore. Go ahead and swing. It's not quite a one action lethal, but we get to play our constable. We're not going to bring our own shield. That's kind of funny. I didn't even. Yeah, exactly, Austin. Yo, it's what up. Yo, what's up? Is that Bradley? I'm trying to remember names. I'm bad with names, but what up? We're doing okay. We had some great players, some tough matches, but looks like we're going to 2-0. Oh, are we going to 2-0 this Vader? I was about to say 7, 9, 11, 12, 20. He's still off. We can just force lightning that, or we can just swing the base. Let's just put him in check. Force him to swing in. 18, 21, 23, 24, 20. Okay, even surprise strike is off. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Bradley? Yo. Yeah, we're doing good. Having some fun playing Star Wars Unlimited. And now I'm just gonna slam the Anakin or the Poe. Probably the Anakin. At least it kills the Vader. Wait. We're gonna try to bait him. Give me the indirect. Wait. Is he has to kill his own units, kill himself, or give me the indirect? And this is really funny. This is actually really funny. I did not see that initially. Oh, I could have forced lightning my Ogdo too. This is funnier. Though. This is a funnier line. But yeah, next turn I can force lightning my own Ogdo. I didn't see that initially. Yeah, I probably can, right? Because it turns off. Yeah. That was funny. GG. Yeah. Oh geez, and I get to kill it. Dang, true sides. Yeah. Thanks for the games. All right. Doesn't matter if we're 12 and 5. But yeah, hey man, Magnificent Hulk. Yeah, I could have forced letting the Ogdo. Playing a little quick. I just thought the really fun line of like if I give him the XP, because then or give him the kill the indirect. Like if he gave it to me, I could get the lethal, but then they only had 3 units on board with 1 health each or whatever, and then 1 health on base. So I just thought it was a funny situation. But yeah, y'all were right. Definitely could have got miss lethal technically. Like, once I get my stream deck set up, I'm gonna press the little button for miss lethal. A little miss lethal can pop up. But no, that was a great game. We're vibing here, having a great time. Got about half an hour left. Anyone watching the FFG stream? Supply and Demandrew. Nice. I love a pun. I love a dad joke. You know, even though I'm not a dad. I'm a pet dad. I got my partner's dog sleeping over there. And actually maybe I'll get him over here before stream ends. But against Sabe Tarkentown, we don't have a good turn 1. We can play Owen full health, but that's it. So we're gonna mulligan. And we get the Ogdo. We can just eat the Tarkentown with the Ogdo. This is originally like a space deck, right? So we really want the Marin, and then we can pitch the Force Lightning. And I think we want to keep the Qi'Ra to refill our hand and for pitching with Marin. So I'm gonna get rid of the Owen. I guess I could play Owen next turn with the Marin, but I probably don't want to lose initiative. Yeah, it's just about art, right? They've been using a ton of great art, but I'm just like, I don't know. So he has the double 1-drop start. I'm just gonna eat this. he has doubled 2 3s. That's pretty annoying, but hopefully he has at least one of them that can get hit by the Marin discard on the following turn. So goes ahead, Tarkin Towns. Does only have the single 1-drop? That'd be pretty good for us, actually. That's really good for us. We got the Marin into the Qi'Ra. This is where it's tough with a fill-in package. Like, these are better cards. Like, do I just get rid of the Force Lightning if I'm playing the Marin? I don't know what he can play for 3 to kill my Marin. Like, he can bounce it, but that's his entire turn. So I think we're going to keep the Force Lightning into Qi'Ra and then maybe get rid of the Mace. Yeah, I hit space, but so is Luke. So I think I'm going to do this. Actually, no, I get rid of Luke. Because if I don't draw a Qi'Ra, like, it's going to get hit by Sabe anyway. So we're going to do this. Because I think this is a space-heavy deck. We want our space interaction cards. Feels a little weird to resource Luke. Like, whenever you're resourcing like a Luke or a Tinner, the 2 best cards in the deck, really ask yourself, like, it's not a never resource, but it's like not, I don't want to do it too often. So we'll see here what he discards. I forgot if he gets the filter. He doesn't get the filter ability, but can't do anything about it. So there's our heroic card in the discard pile. So now if we can draw an Anakin, we can like snipe the Sabe, and there's the Falcon. Just a little bit annoying. That's not a great draw. But we're gonna get the Force. We're gonna draw 2 more cards, and they're probably gonna hit the Falcon. Actually, no, we'll hit the 2-3 because that way if he bounces the Falcon, either way, I guess the one we don't hit can get targeted by the Falcon, because we'll threaten the Anakin double proc. We're kind of saying like, oh, maybe we get, and then we also might draw it. So like, I think I'm fine either way. If she ends up having to bounce it next turn, that's totally fine. We're gonna draw 4 cards before our next turn, so we can maybe draw that double Anakin. And we got the Anakin. If there's the Force Lightning, we got a little bit lucky that the Anakin wasn't hit by the Sabe there. That would have been annoying for sure, but this is pretty awesome. Now we get to claim and like double proc might just win us the game on the spot, right? Because we're really gonna have another Falcon at full health or something, but Spirit of the Target is not it. We get to now research our Marin. Actually, you don't need the crate, I don't think. We're not gonna get to that. Well, might as well keep it. We're not playing the Marin anytime soon. We're playing the Anakin into the, actually you might want the Marin. If we have to fell like something, we can do fell plus Marin. So we're gonna go, like, yes, Sabe's gonna hit hand, but we're gonna save 5 damage and clear the board and draw a card. So seems good to me. Spags was just asking about the villainy package, and yeah, I had the hero card because of the Sabe got this the Grogu. If I didn't, I might have done a different line. I may have just do the mace there, but no, probably still just slam the Anakin. But so there's another Falcon's a little spooky, so we're gonna get push 7 now, but it's his entire turn. And then now I wish I had that Luke. The Entrench is annoying. Mace actually might have been better, actually, if he had, because no, I wouldn't be able to clear both things because I'm attacking the Sabe now, so I can kill Sabe first action next turn. Doesn't matter what I hit, because all my 2 good cards in the hand, I got 2 of between the Fells and the Maces, right? So you can tip 1, but then I'm going to draw, into my wide resource of Luke. But now I wish I had that Luke. But if I had a Luke in hand, that'd just be an easy rip for the Sabe. So that's one matchup where you're thinking about maybe not holding on to the Lukes, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of chilling. Let me get a little better posture here. I'm kind of in my chair weird. My head's getting cut off with the thing, but I get to draw the Qi'Ra. If it gets rid of the Mace, makes sense. I have 9, 12 on board, 18. I'm 7 off. That's a bit unfortunate. I had a 1-drop there, but that's how it goes. This is not a great hand. Oh, the Mace is fine. We don't need the 2. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and keep our Han alive and trade in with a Qi'Ra. There's 1 damage on base, but then whichever unit he doesn't swing with, we can then kill with the. Oh, he bounces it. Okay. Guess what does he have for 6 he wants to play? I don't know. We have actions we can turn before we can react to whatever he plays. If he plays a Falcon again, we just mace it down. Swing with the non-force unit first, so if we play the Mace, we can then get the Force back. He plays the Falcon here. I don't know what, I haven't played against Sabe Tarkentown enough, but I know Carlos beat one top 4 of his PQ win 2 weeks ago, so definitely winnable. Obviously, it's different when you're playing your Carlos and you've played Sabe a ton like he has. Yeah, I haven't played. I've played Sabe exactly like once or twice in like a limited deck that I was trying out for fun. So we'll see here. We'll see here. He's definitely in a tough spot. Just the daring raid. Not really gonna cut it. I wonder if I just cheat out. No, I'm just gonna swing. I don't really need to get the force back. Now if he does the Falcon, he knows he knows I have a hand, right? So maybe it's just passing. But I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna claim then, right? Because I have 11. I have 12 on board. I'm just gonna claim, I think, right? There's no reason not to claim here. And for good measure, I've got everything I could need. We're just gonna go ahead and maybe that was a mistake, but I feel like I'm fine passing there. I'm dead to 7. Okay, that plus Falcon actually is lethal. But I have lethal myself. I'm gonna do another daring raid. I have no heal on board, so maybe I shouldn't have done that claim. Yeah, but then if I don't claim there, then I do another daring raid. But oh, I won. All right. GG, close one. So now we get to go cut our top end, play the Galens, play. Did he have pilots? Can't remember. We want the Nemix probably. Maybe Nemix needs to be main. And then do I want the constables? I don't know what. Oh wait, did I have entrenched? I had entrenched, didn't I? I honestly am playing a little fast and loose today. It's not my, but we still won. But yeah, I think I was fine with that pass. And I want the, what did I just put in again? I put in, I don't know if I need the constables. What upgrades do they really have? I guess the Southern Ferocity, but we'll just ready up. I took out the top end for what? The 2 Nemix and 2 Galens. So we got more low to the ground. I don't have a turn. The rest of the hand's great, but I don't have a turn 1, so we got them all again. Got the Grogu start, which is great. Into Grogu into Marin, plus entrenched. Oh, this is almost like a, and plus the Poe. This is one of these hands where you almost get to choose your hand against this deck. This is what I want. Because I don't think Sabe had, besides that, also, for some reason, I always feel like get the Leia. I always forgot it can't exhaust resources. Imagine if this could exhaust resources. That would be like a ban card, right? I think it's an obvious take, but get the Grogu here. So you can play another 1-drop. I basically just played it as it's just like a 1-cost 2/2, right? I still like it though. He claims. That's a lot of pose. We got a 3 of a kind, folks, but we don't need all 3. We get to play the Marin and kill that with Grogu. They're gonna surprise strike in to kill Grogu. Interesting play. I don't like it, but they probably maybe it's their best play. I mean, I like it for myself. I should say, when I say I don't like it, maybe that's implied, but maybe you get it, but I don't like it for them. Yeah, this is a tough spot. Marin's real good. We don't need the other Poe now. We have either Poe this turn or Qi'Ra plus Owen. Qi'Ra is the MVP, maybe obviously into the Sabe leader, like the fact that, yeah. So now another surprise strike is okay. So it's not really. It's just a trade. Yeah, it's like a 2 for 2. They used what, 3 cards to kill 2 of my cards. So now I might just slam the Poe because it threatens the leader next turn, and I can always play the Qi'Ra plus Owen next turn. He has Target Town if he has somewhere to ping it. But that'd be this entire turn. Yeah, just concedes. GG. Oh, they're gone. Rough game for sure. Yeah. Like, Grogu probably wins me that game. Especially with that start with Leia. So we're 14-5, folks. After we started, we are on a hot streak now. It's at 6 straight. And we played some good players, too. We beat Jack on Poe 2-0. Some crazy triple entrenched draws. We got the 2-0 just now over Vader. 2-0 over Sabe. So we're going to keep going. We got 20 minutes. We can play at least one more best of 3. Yeah, we're getting hot now. We're saving the stream. All right, well, I talked about having one more time for one more game. This one might go past time, but it's okay. I don't have a hard cutoff until 2:30. So we got Qi'Ra DV here. Fun, more meta matchup. Maybe with some of these. Well, you played some good meta ones. Here, his hand is fine. I don't need the entrenched because they can power the dark side if I self-entrench. And I probably don't need the Qi'Ra. So now I can do Yaddle into Qi'Ra. Hopefully you can't kill my Yaddle, but I'm actually going to keep the Poe. I'd rather say you play, so think about it, like if I play with initiative, they're going to get initiative back. If they play Power of the Dark Side, kill my Yaddle. I don't want to slam a Qi'Ra in this matchup. I'd rather slam a Qi'Ra 3/3. So I don't really need the Poe. It's nice, but like, Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I didn't think about the freaking Pershing. I could have resourced or so we're gonna get at least 2 draws. But if they wanted to draw off Pershing, well, I could get to power and get it. That'd be pretty rough. So now I really don't like it if he powers this next turn, but no, I still want to play the Qi'Ra, I think. Double Qi'Ra actually is fine. Actually, I could just slam a Qi'Ra then. So now, no, I still always get the draws. They might get a second draw, but I'm getting a bunch of draws. As long as like one draw. Okay, I said this before. Main thought process about Qi'Ra. Oh wow, and they're playing another unit out. Oh, okay, that's annoying, but I think I just forced lightning this Pershing then to deny this the last draw and to get that on my bin. Because like, to me, this matchup is all about card advantage. So I had to pick one thing the matchup just comes down to is the card advantage. Because I'm not beating him down. They're not beating me down. It's a little bit of a grinder. So the card advantage matters more than anything. And one draw on Pershing is fine. He's like, you know, almost can never stop that, except unless you have initiative with Ogdo. 2, I would say it's like goes like 1 is fine. 2 is like okay, trending bad. And 3 is like, you lost the game. Like, not that dramatic, but like, you get what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna force lightning this freaking Pershing here. Yeah, you can kill my my 4-2 with the shield, but then I trade it back with the Yaddle and like get the force back. Like, I think I'm fine here. Like, I play this matchup probably different than other folks do, but like, I just want to grind it out early. And now I get the double Anakin proc next turn. I don't know if I like that play. Now I can just, I don't know. Probably trading it either way. Oh, I can play the Owen too, which is nice. So I think we're in an okay spot. I don't love them playing the Hylabon. They can shield it up, but yeah, they didn't ramp yet. So they didn't ramp at all. So the Lobot's a little bit annoying, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, folks. What a draw. Where's my top deck button? What a top deck. That was a top deck if I've ever seen one. Because now we get to kill that right away and shrink. Actually, do we even slam it? Because the Qi'Ra flip? Yeah, we can. She trades into the Anakin. We have another Anakin. I think we just slam it. Get a clean kill of the Lobot. And then shrink down the Hylabon. I think I'm okay with this. You can't power, like you can, and a Qi'Ra flip doesn't save the Hylabon. I think we're chilling. I get another Anakin. I might have the second Anakin. I might have paused for a second to see if I was worth it. But I think it was, oh, we could do, what is it called? Cad Bane to kill my, yeah, that's fine. Save the Hylabon, but it's just a Hylabon, like, oh no, I can just flip my leader now. So I don't need to swing with Owen for anything. Do I kill the Qi'Ra or do I probably kill the Qi'Ra over the Hylabon. Or actually no, if he OBs, then I can just slam the Luke or the Anakin next turn. I think I'd rather get the draw for free. And now if he OBs for 9, it's like this entire turn, I get to just answer it with another Anakin. So we're kind of chilling here. Again, I could have traded in there, but I almost want to bait the OB because I'm fine with the OB here with the second Anakin in hand. So now we gotta start thinking about the blast turn. We have Cassians, we have to keep like a Marin or an Ogdo. Probably the Ogdo. Because Han's probably gonna die to an OB here. I think life's on board, right? For just a vigilance. And give it a shield, I guess, but like I'm just gonna trade in. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade in here and then Anakin that down. I don't get the double proc, but so he like holds the swing. Might hold the swing up. Oh wow, he kills my Owen. I guess that makes sense. You have to kill it at some point, but do I just play? No, I don't need the double Anakin proc. I think this is fine. If I play now it walks into a power, but we're chilling, and then he didn't ramp, so now, yeah, I don't need the Yaddle because post-blast we have Ogdo plus Cassian, so we're doing okay here, folks. We're doing okay, but thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'm just double-checking things on my end. Oh wow, he just ambushes in. Do I force lightning that? I don't need to force lightning that dude, right? I guess I don't. I also don't want to walk into the blast. So Blast could just Luke his Vader down, and that's fine. But then the super laser attack kills my Anakin. If I force lightning it to deny the ramp, I can also play Itinerant Warrior, right? Yeah. No, it's not worth it for super. It's my only answer to Avenger in hand, so I need to hold the Force Lightning for that. I almost played that out. I was like, probably draw cards. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and actually I want to slam the Poe now, I think. And I can play the Poe plus Ogdo. Although the next turn in 8 resource play, I don't have to do Cassian. I can do Cassian, or I can do Itinerant plus. Maybe I make the blast awkward and I just trade here. He wants to blast my 2 units, that's fine. Make it a little awkward for him. I do need to push damage to base. Now I need to start pushing damage to base as getting to the point in the game. So I probably could have gone to base there with Anakin, but I just figured an OB I haven't seen yet. So he's probably drawn one at this point. So I kind of like the naked Poe there, just trade. Maybe not though. Maybe I just go face. Maybe it's a little bit conservative now, but kind of now I can't play crates for a while. But we got the Poes down. If you just blast, let me just do like Qi'Ra DV plus Cassian. But like this, we like cleared his threat on board. We got basically 8 attack and a 5 attack unit. So there's a power. We're just gonna do that and do this and go to 8. We're actually gonna hit his hand instead of going to base. So we don't need the Qi'Ras now. The rest of these cards I kind of all want. I think all these cards are worth more than 2 damage on base. So we're gonna go ahead and make him discard from hand. That's the biggest thing about Poe. You just make him discard and like hit their hand. It's like a 2-for-1. There he loses no B, plays a second power. Now, do we just slam the crate with only 2 cards in hand? I think we do, folks. I think this is good. I think maybe they don't have the. Like maybe just force them to have a good answer, and then we drew. Wow, we drew all 3 Anakins in the top half of the deck. That's so lucky. Now I probably need the Itinerant. So if he blasts, Timely Vader is gonna do what, 7 to base? Yeah, that's fine. Then we can Luke it. We actually want to play 2 units, right? So we can do Anakin plus Qi'Ra. That seems pretty good. Oh, let's see what card it is. So I'm just gonna ping off the super laser tech now, I think. It's only 1 damage, saves us the 1 unit, and then 6 to base, and then we have Anakin plus Qi'Ra DV. Super lucky to draw all 3 Anakin. This is where I love the villainy package in wow, we're drawing, like we're in business. We can keep resourcing up so we can get into bigger plays. Like now we can play like Cassian plus a 6-drop. Like once you can start playing like 2 big units a turn to answer the like 1 or 2 events a turn, it gets pretty scary, right? We got the second crate. We probably can hold the crate for a bit, but we only have 4 cards. They've used up like they lost an OB. They've used 2 powers. They played a Devastator. I think we just. I guess we could power that, or we just slam the. I think we just slam the what's it called? Because if you OBs to kill the crate, because the 21, it would kill both my units, but I give him a 24. Yeah, we can afford to do that, I think. And we drew the foul for good measure. So now we have like foul plus Cassian if he has the OB. So yeah, I think I played this one pretty well so far. I don't think I done anything major mistakes. Maybe like just bless the blast, which doesn't feel the greatest, right? We're gonna slam down a Luke, I think. You know, we have the Force, but no, I think the Maces are just threatening. We can play at full health, and then the Cassian. I'm just gonna smuggle out the Cassian. Lose an Owen, that's totally fine. Now he can't shield up the Sentinel, which is always annoying. Don't need the Qi'Ra. I could probably stop research if we want to, but now I can do like full health Luke plus Fel. And is that timely? This is timely Walker, which is annoying, and he heals 6, but we get to mace that down or probably just Luke it down, honestly. And that's how we play. You don't need to overextend. They still have a lot of removal. It's not over yet, right? And now I can probably set up resourcing. So I want to keep like one small unit, I guess, to kill like power bait. Well, he already uses a power. Maybe he has Avenger, I guess. He still hasn't played yet. Maybe he has Avenger and slams it here and just eats the 6 from Luke. That's where I kind of like having the 3 Cassians because I wish I could draw. I wish I had another one in the row. Oh, now I can kill the Luke, which is a bit annoying, but we put 3 on base. And we get to play Luke and Mace if you want to. Usually 12 or 13 is like the max you really need. Do I even need to play the Mace here? This is lethal on board. No, it won't be lethal on board. I'll play the Ogdo maybe. Instead of the Mace. No. Only got 4 cards. Do we play around the second blast? Probably. Use 2 timelies. What do you guys think? Yeah, aggressive negotiations. But I honestly think I might win this game without it, right? Next turn, if he has a blast, we just do like Luke plus Ogdo. So I think I'm gonna go a little bit not all in, but like I'm just saying like, hey, you got it. And if he doesn't have it, we just go to game 2. And this way now, like 1 target removal, I guess he isn't gonna cut it. So we'll see if he has the blast. If he blasts, you can do blast plus fell, which would be annoying. So we'll see. That might have been a mistake. I should have counted my units in the discard pile. I'm using a lot of my top end. I'll use 2 crates, 3 Anakins, 2 Qi'Ras, 2 Mace, 1 on board, 1 in the discard, 1 Poe. So we don't have a ton of our big stuff left with only 13 cards in deck, right? But I don't know. I play this matchup much more controlled. Maybe I would have won faster if I had been more of a beatdown, but there's a maul there. That's why I'm glad I played the other unit, because now I get to swing the base, get the force back, put him in check. He has to have like a vigilance isn't going to save him. More glory to my Cassian would, but that feels kind of bad. Oh, nice win. I think we just force lightning that down or Luke that. No, we just Luke it down. It's just game. Either way. GG. I don't want to hit GG early though, but yeah, we had everything we needed that game. I think this matchup is favored for Han. If you know once you know the matchup, you kind of know what you're doing. So that was a long game. Almost went to a mill out, but yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, tournament game. I think they might have needed a scoop sooner. I don't actually know. Maybe they always had a chance. I don't know if they're thinking if they have an out. What could their out possibly be? Nothing. There's nothing in the game at this point, right? Like any card they play to stop the swing, lets me claim and take leak, get action for lethal. So I guess Pike Sentinel would say, no, Pike Sentinel doesn't do it because of the overwhelm on Mace. So is my salt detector is starting to go up a little bit here when it's like the game's over and there's this delay here. But again, it's only once. Like I should get a, ooh, that's a fun idea. I get a little like always on the screen, but a little like salt meter. And then like as I read the salt, oh, they just connection error. Wait, maybe that was me. Maybe I lost connection. Again, please let me say, if I'm playing against you, I'm saying you're salty. Don't take that as like a slight or like I'm just doing it for the entertainment factor. I'm here to entertain, right? We're gonna give myself the win, even though we don't have the official. Can I go back? Yeah, either like I think. Oh yeah, the Lobot. Yeah, but we're gonna get a win. I think it's guaranteed a win no matter what happened there. Oh, we can play. Let's play Quinlan Tarkentown. Oh wait, sorry. Yeah, it's 156. Actually, we'll probably end on that because I got coaching at 2:30. So on the compliments early. So feel free to hop off. I'll put my list back on the screen. Do a couple obligatory plugs. Yeah, again, this is Blue Milk Gaming. If you're just discovering me or us, we're a group of players out of Wisconsin doing content and free online tournaments every Sunday night in our free Discord server, links below. I started doing coaching as kind of my full-time gig right now between jobs. So if you're all interested, please reach out to me. either about Han2 Blue or just in general. I play most decks, but this is my main deck, of course. And with that, I'll see you all Thursday. Let me know. I'm considering playing the Han2 Colossus that Paul Heaver used to win a PQ last weekend. Really interesting list. Personally, I just categorically cannot really play a Colossus list as like my main deck. I just feel like I'd draw 6 cards and be like, wait, I can't do this, and it'd feel bad. So, but with Han2, you have a pretty flexible curve, so maybe it's okay. I'll have to try it out. But yeah, the list is feeling really good. Galen, probably not good enough, like right on the cusp. I'm gonna try test them out a little bit more if I get time, but otherwise everything else is feeling good. I don't think I had any games today where I was like, oh, I really need aggressive negotiations. I really need aggressive negotiations. Like, it feels like I'm okay without it. The way, again, it's my play style. I'm not saying it's this right or wrong. It's my play style. So appreciate you all for hanging out. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm alexkrez. Have a great rest of your day and take care.